give a fuck if niggas hate me, still I love them. But shit lately, I've been moving on a different type of time. Tried to break me, but I'm solid. Even without a dollar in my wallet, I'm the richest nigga living the spirit. My sister graduated college, paying homage, but only to the officials. Licking shot for all my shotters. Going gung-ho. Now superpowers getting brain from a dumb hoe. Busting it wild on the...
Hey, yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy FavoriteTV. I'm back at it again with another live stream. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. If you're a returning viewer, loyal subscriber, make sure your post notifications on. You like this video and comment down below. Comments, likes help the channel, especially you, the subscriber. Appreciate all the love and support you guys show me every time I go live. I got a very, very special treat for y'all tonight. Doing favorite cartoons and favorite TV shows. I've been watching this TV show on HBO Max. It's a mini series called DMZ. It's a DC comic. They made it into like a little 4-part mini series. I'm kind of tight because the little 4 parts is fire, and it's like I want more episodes. But I've been watching, like, I only watch a handful of shows, but it's like this week we got the new Halo show coming out, and then we got Moon Knight coming out the following week. So it's like it's gonna be a couple more shows to add to the list besides Snowfall, Bel Air, Power, and Winning Time. That's the shows I've been watching. But I still got the TV shows on the Hulu shit that you supposed to like. Of course, like TV shows like Young Rock, Keenan, shit like that. But other than that, it's a lot of good TV shows out right now. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking about back in the day when a nigga used to be a young boy outside playing hide and go seek and shit in the summertime with my family and my friends and shit like that, my cousins and my friends and shit like that, and like how niggas you really used to motherfucking go in the crib for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, watch Snick, and then go back outside and play hide and go seek and all that shit, and have to start all over again and shit like that because niggas forgot who was it or who was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give some of these shows because this generation of kids ain't got nothing to look forward to on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just remaking old shit, or they got kids they age to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Disney Channel and all that shit, and Nickelodeon ain't hitting the same like it was back when us 90s babies was alive. I know a lot of 90s babies, 80s babies too. You know what I'm saying? They say they got some fire TV shows, but ain't nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning, like get a fresh good bowl of cereal. Niggas used to watch motherfucking Spider-Man, X-Men, Ninja Turtles, Pokemon, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's just on Saturday. You got TV shows throughout the week coming home from like afternoon after you get home from like me and Worm was talking earlier today. And he was talking about he was putting his daughter on a Gullah Gullah Island. And I was sitting there remembering, like, y'all remember them half days from school? You used to come home early as fuck. Used to get to watch Gullah Gullah Island, Blue's Clues, and shit like that. Niggas don't know about that early morning wake up shit on the PBS, like Big Comfy Couch and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't know about that shit. Arthur. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who in the building. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop this link in a minute so y'all can come in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like Arthur, just like that shit just ended after 25 years. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, bro, I'm 31. That shit was out when I was 6. So I've been watching. I could have watched Arthur my whole life, literally. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. And Arthur ain't go out swagged out and all that shit like we thought he would have. You know what I'm saying? All them illustrations that you see on Instagram and Twitter and all that shit, swagged out Arthur and all that shit, and DW and Buster and Brain and shit like that. Nah, my nigga. Arthur went out crazy, man. We had Arthur out here looking like a little hippie and shit, man. A little weird ass tattoo, hairstyle, all that shit, man. A little weak ass beard. But we gonna pay homage. You know what I'm saying? We not just talking about cartoons, we gonna talk about TV shows as well. Some of the fire ass TV shows growing up too. You know what I'm saying? Like MTV had this TV show called it came out in the summertime one summer. It was like shit called Who's Got Game. It was like a street ball tournament type basketball like TV show. That shit was fire. They had this nigga called White Chocolate. You know what I'm saying? That he was going crazy. That show was fire. MTV had some fire. I used to watch motherfucking Run's House. I used to drop everything to go watch, make sure I watch Run's House when that shit came on live on MTV. Viva La Bam. Nigga, Viva La Bam was fire as fuck, nigga. Nobody can't tell me nothing. That shit used to be my shit. I used to love Viva La Bam, nigga. That shit used to go hard. That nigga Compton ass Terry. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Terry Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? I heard he heard he facing life right now. You know what I'm saying? He killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up to Terry Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? Fighting that case. You know what I'm saying? But man, Viva La Bam was my shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to go fire. That shit used to go crazy. Even though that shit was kind of weird, that shit was still funny as fuck to me. That Andy Milonakis show, like, I used to watch that shit. That shit used to be funny as fuck. Pimp My Ride used to be violating niggas. Like I don't like we like that's what I want to talk about too. Like yo, Pimp My Ride used to be violating motherfuckers, bro. Like be having a single mom of 2 kids and shit like that, and they like to get ice cream. So instead of them giving them a gift card or some shit like that, they built an ice cream parlor in the back of the motherfucking truck. Nigga, all that goddamn space. They built an ice cream parlor. Yo, what's good, Worm? Worm, you can hear me? But them niggas literally would build an ice cream parlor in the back of the motherfucking van.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
What's good, big bro? Salute, man. Salute.
How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just eating some shit real quick, man. I definitely wanted to come on today, man. It's a good topic, man. Great topic, man.
How you? That's good to hear you and the family all good out there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man.
The weather warming up for y'all?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's been nice, man. Been nice like the past week, bro. How you doing, though? How's everything going?
Oh, I'm gravy. I can't complain at all. You know what I'm saying? Happy for another day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear you.
My team ain't getting upset because my team ain't in the tournament, so I ain't mad about nothing. This motherfucking tournament crazy. But what you got on this, though? What you got on your favorite TV shows and cartoons and all that stuff growing up?
Oh, man, you had shit. Maggie's Comfy Couch. You had fucking Hey Arnold, Rugrats, of course,
yeah.
Gargoyles. Man, fucking. Are you just talking strictly Nickelodeon shit?
Nah, you just talk about anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
man,
why I put that shit in that little S and that little parenthesis thing.
Hey,
you know
you remember the cartoon? It used to come on Fox on Saturdays with the little kid Max. He used to always be that. I forgot what the name of that. Of course, Gullah Gullah. Man, bro, Power Rangers. Can't even cap on that.
That's a fact. Power Rangers. I wanted to be a Power Ranger
Cat
back
Dog.
Oh yeah.
Pinky and the Brain. Man, I could go on and on, bro. But I think my favorite, like as a kid, was probably Gullah Gullah and Hey Arnold, bro. I think that was my top 2. And Barney, but I was young as hell watching Barney, bro. Everybody watched Barney.
That's a fact. Everybody gotta watch Barney. You gotta I love you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta do that.
Fact. Oh, Sesame Street too. Can't forget about that. And Channel 11, you got fucking
PBS. Yeah, you gotta know PBS. Yes, a fact.
All that shit. Clifford, you know,
That's
Curious George.
Everybody
these
ain't
kids,
had.
hey, you gotta tell them, big bro. These kids
Zuma
nowadays
Fu.
don't know what good cartoons are, man.
That's a fact. They had Zuma Fu.
They had Zuma Fu. Yup. That's
Reading Rainbow.
Man,
That had
bro.
that shit. Yeah, man, that shit. Did you ever seen that TV show on that shit called Wishbone
Wishbone, Wishbone. Was it a
with
dog or
the
some
dog?
shit?
Yeah, with the little
Yeah.
dog.
Yep. I remember that.
You remember Lamb Chop?
Damn. Lamb chop. Nah, I don't remember that. Nah, that don't
It was
sound familiar. Ren
it's
and
like a little
Stimpy.
hand puppet.
Ren and Stimpy was my shit too.
Oh yeah, Ren and Stimpy was wild. Yeah, they had two
They
different
they
versions
they
of
was
that shit
really
though.
wilding out in them cartoons back then,
Hmm.
bro.
But they had two different versions of that shit because they was like on some. They had it the Nickelodeon version, and they had that other version. But that shit was still wild on Nickelodeon still.
That's a fact. Then you also had the damn Animaniacs. You know what I'm saying? All the
Yeah, the
Animaniac
Animaniacs.
shows and shit. I
Hmm.
remember that, man. Being a kid, getting up on Saturday, getting a bowl of cereal, sitting down watching cartoons till 1 in the afternoon, bro. After
Go,
one, that shit a
go
wrap.
outside. Yeah, go outside. If not, in the wintertime, you got to find something else to do.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a big fact, bro. But shit, when we was kids, we wanted to go outside and play. We wanted to go out and stay out. You know what I'm saying? Till the lights
Hmm.
went out, type shit, bro. That's how we was as kids, man. You know, these kids now they got phones, they got fucking handheld games, placed all this shit. So it's
Hmm.
not the same no more, man. I remember that shit. I remember, hey, being a kid, meet up with your friends. You meet up at your friend's house, all your bikes in the front yard. Y'all
Yeah,
just chilling, chopping it up.
that's how you had to know. That like we ain't had no text messages, no group messages, and nothing like that. You had to go figure out who crib had all the bikes in front of it to figure out
Yep,
where everybody was at. That's a
that's a
fact.
fact, bro. Hey,
Like
man.
everybody was going outside to go play. Niggas wanted to go outside and get dime. Niggas used to try to really like niggas couldn't wait to go. What niggas watching football game couldn't wait to go outside and try to emulate that shit they see on TV and shit like
That's a
that. Like
fact.
Randy Moss and shit like that. Kids couldn't wait to go outside and try to do that shit to motherfuckers.
Like my block, we would play kickball. We play kickball. Uh, we be playing kickball and shit. What is it? With the basketball, the fucking square joints. You know what I'm talking about?
Foursquare.
Yeah, four square. That man. But that's when we had shit. We didn't have. It was not that we had no choice. It's just I think our generation we wanted to be outside and being fucking playing, and that's when. That's when it was cool when your friends, your neighbors, and all these, you had the older neighbors playing catch with y'all. He might throw a
Mm-hmm.
ball to you guys, you know what I'm saying, and he might get involved with the game. It was no weird shit going on.
That's
Everybody
a
knew
fact.
each other on each other's block like family. So it was
Mm-hmm.
different, man. That vibe back then was different, bro.
That's a fact. Because I was sitting there saying like niggas don't know about being in the summertime, going outside playing hide and go seek
Facts.
into damn near like we used to play hide and go seek until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning until niggas get like everybody go out like until niggas go to everybody in the house sleep. Like I'm saying
Man.
everybody in our because used to be like 15, 16 niggas deep playing hide and seek. So like you be playing hide and seek for a while. Man, niggas be going in the crib the 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock to watch Snick,
Yep.
watch all the Keenan and Kel, all that. What's
All
good,
that,
Matt?
man. Yep.
All
That's
that.
a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Amanda
Damn, man.
show. Man,
Oh,
used to watch all the
the Amanda
Amanda,
Bynes.
please, yeah, all that shit. Used to watch like especially on Friday nights. Remember Friday night TJIF on Friday night when uh they had Family Matters, Step by Step,
Yep. Step
hanging with
by
Mr.
step.
Cooper.
Full House. All that shit.
Yeah, man, the Friday nights on ABC used to be crazy in the '90s, man. They don't make TV like that no more though. So kids,
Nah,
and
man.
then everything is a generation where it's like on their phone and all that shit.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. But I don't
What's
think
good, Swish?
them cartoons don't get appreciated enough, man. Even them old Batman cartoons were fire too, bro.
Yeah, Batman Beyond is underrated to me, man. That shit used to
That
be
shit
my
used to be
shit.
fire with the Joker. Man, Joker was
Hell
raw as
yeah.
fuck, bro.
Batman Beyond used to be my shit. I can like that shit. Nigga, you want me to tell you what else that's low key
Here we go,
underrated shit
Wanda.
niggas
Your
don't know
boy's
about?
poking his chest out at the Wizards.
Who? Oh, he's
Your boy
LeBron?
LeBron. He
Man, weak
poking
ass
his
wizard.
chest out.
What's that called? You remember that TV show Jackie Chan Adventures?
Yep. The cartoon joint. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Men in Black had their own little TV show.
Man, I remember the Proud Family when
WB.
that shit came out.
Oh yeah, Proud Family was fire. They got a new generation that just came out on Disney Plus. I'm gonna have to
Man, I
watch that
got.
shit.
Hey man, I'll be feeling old as fuck now, bro. Straight up. I'll be feeling old, man. Them
That
damn
shit
cartoons.
crazy. Like,
They
cause I
used
remember when Kim Possible came out and like Rocket Power, that shit came out my 11th birthday. When I turned 11, my 11th birthday, nigga. Now to think back at it, that shit been 20 some years since that shit been up.
That
You
shit's
know what I'm
crazy
saying?
when you look back, man. It's a long time ago, bro.
That's a fact.
That
But you don't
was.
think about it when you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? You be sitting there wondering, like, I can't wait to be everybody that older because they feel like everybody what's good. No, you feel like everybody free and they can do whatever they want when they older. But nigga, you don't
Yeah,
realize,
man. You
nigga,
got no worries in the world, man.
that's a fact.
Damn,
No,
LeBron, you just airballed that shit.
after you just poke your chest out, that shit
Yeah,
just
man.
deflated all.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro, the Wizards just came back. They were down 10, bro. They just came back and tied the game up.
mm.
Like 6 minutes left in the fourth, bro. That shit's crazy. Yeah, fucking Porzingis is banging. They've been banging all over Brown, bro, all night. They've been banging on his ass.
Mm. I ain't been watching no basketball really today. I've been watching that motherfucking DMZ show. That shit fire.
What show you said, big bro?
DMZ, HBO
Oh
Max
yeah, that's that.
with Rosario Dawson.
I seen that shit in your post. I had seen. I'm gonna check. I gotta check that shit out. See what it's
Yeah,
hitting for,
it's the
man.
mini series. It's only 4 episodes, but them 4 episodes fire. That shit got me tight that I want to watch more episodes of that shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta check that out. I've been watching. I gotta
And it's
start
mostly
watching
about
that
Spanish
Bel Air.
people. Oh yeah, Bel Air, you gotta watch that too. It's about Spanish, like Rosario Dawson, like they got they version of the Latin Kings and all that shit, and it's like post Armageddon society in New York City, and like they
Oh
got
shit.
that shit fire. You gotta watch that shit. It's 4 episodes, and you'll watch that shit for the 4 episodes. Like yo, they need to drop a couple more episodes of this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Man, that's why like you, bro. You've been putting me on with the shows, bro. Because I never really watched like TV like that, bro. But them shows like the power, the Force, and all that shit, man. Them shits is
Mm-hmm.
fire, bro.
Like they
Them
got a
shits is
Halo
fire.
show coming out this week. I can't wait for that shit to drop. I can't wait for this Halo shit to drop on Thursday. That shit about to be the one, not the two, from what I've seen of that shit.
Yeah, that shit, man. Hey, man, I like how they bringing back a lot of them old school joints, man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They either making movies out of them or remastering the games. Like I've
That's a
been
fact.
playing them that Grand Theft Auto joint, the remaster. Them shits is fire, man. Them
That's a
shits is
fact.
fire, man.
I'm waiting for that show to drop. When that shit drop, I can't wait. I'm
Damn,
about to
Just
be in that
Jordan, bro. I forgot about that, man.
shit. Mm-hmm. I got remember the Romeo show,
Yep. Hey, we all watched that. We
Brothers
all watched that
Garcia,
shit. What you say? What else?
Brothers Garcia.
Yeah, the Brothers Garcia. Damn, bro.
Yeah, you remember? Yeah, nigga, I was there. Yeah, I remember that
Brothers
was Sunday
Garcia.
night. After you wake up
Damn.
and watch Nick News and shit, nigga, you remember Nick News on Saturday, Sunday
Yeah, I
night?
remember Nick News. Yep, I remember that shit. I remember that shit. All that was my shit. That was back when Keenan and Kel were young.
That
All
was on
them
that shit,
Amanda
nigga.
Bynes, man, that used to be the
Mm-hmm.
shit, bro.
Amanda, please. And then they had Lori Beth Denver with Vital Information. They had Pizza Face,
Pizza Face, yep.
Super Dude,
Hey,
Repair
man,
Man.
that was the shit, man. That shit was
Yeah,
the shit. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. Even Jake and Josh was kind of fire too.
yeah, Drake and Josh, that shit a classic too. I fucked
That was
with Drake
fire
and
too,
Josh.
bro.
That shit was definitely fire. No cat. What else? Well, let me tell you what else I used to fuck with on Disney. That I used to think was a smart guy, nigga. I love smart guy, nigga.
Man,
That's one of my
motherfuckers don't
favorite.
know about Smart Guy, bro.
That shit,
Come
that
on,
fire.
man.
That's
A
one of
lot
my
of
favorite
motherfuckers
TV
didn't
shows.
even know that was what's his
Josh
name's
Morris.
brother. That was what's his
Mm-hmm.
name's brother, the twins'
He and
brother.
Samira. Mm-hmm. That's a
Nah,
fact.
but my shit, hanging with Mr. Cooper. That was my shit. That was my
Yeah,
shit,
Mark
bro.
Curry. They got that
Yeah.
shit on Hulu.
Yeah, I know. I've been catching up with that shit, bro.
They
But I
got
fuck.
in the house too. Remember that LL Cool J TV show?
Yeah.
In the
Hey,
house.
damn. Yeah, man. See, look,
Parenthood.
I love
Robert
that Hulu
Townsend.
shit because the Hulu got all the old shows, man, and you
That's
can
a
watch
fact.
that shit season by season.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I still ain't start Ozark yet. No, but everybody keep telling me about that shit. I'm gonna have to start that shit one of these weekends. When
Yeah, I
I
be
go
seeing
to,
that shit a lot. That Ozark shit.
I got a whole week. I got a whole 2 weeks off in May. That's what I'm gonna do. Go see my fam and then go. I got a whole extra week off after that. I come back from seeing my family and then I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Probably watch that whole shit. You
Oh
seen
yeah,
that
you finna
picture?
binge. You finna binge
Yeah.
watch that shit.
You seen that picture I posted earlier? Naaman and and what's his face? Damn.
Where you posted
Uh,
on your
um,
on the what you call it, the
community post.
community
Yeah,
post?
they got to pick the older version of Naaman with his pops. What's his pops name on that shit? Damn.
Oh shit! I didn't know that was Neymar, bro.
Yeah, that was
Bro, that
naming
shit
in
don't
it.
even look like. Damn, that's
They could make.
what the fuck is his name?
I can't. I'm saying I can't. That shit.
I want to
I,
say Terrell Hicks. I want to
damn.
say that's his name. Old boy from Belly, right? Yeah, I think that's his name, Terrell Hicks. I want to say that. I'm not sure, but
Damn.
I
What the
think
fuck
that
is?
it.
I gotta look at Weebay. Yeah, Weebay and his
Weebay.
son. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, man. Damn, bro, that's crazy. The Weebay look old as hell, bro.
Niggas getting. Oh yeah. I'm saying you gotta think about it. A lot of them niggas was in their late 20s, early 30s going when we was kids.
That's a fact.
Now we in our 30s. Them niggas almost in they late 40s, early 50s. You know what
Damn,
I'm
I'm
saying?
looking at that shit now. That is Neymar, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah,
They could
man.
remake
Time
that shit. They
flies,
need
bro.
to. They need to remake that shit. They gotta bring that shit back somehow, some way. They
Yeah,
can
that
make that
hey,
shit.
that shit was
What's good,
fire,
Oak?
bro. That shit was fire, bro.
Like Wire is fire. Like I don't like. You can see that shit started a whole new that shit ushered in a whole new generation of like people thinking that they're gonna be able to make like a street type show and all that shit and
That's a
like you know
fact.
what
A
I'm
lot of
saying.
copycat and shit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a fact. But nobody could do that. You can't. The way they had that show, that shit was official, bro.
That
That
shit was
was
like you was
official,
there in
bro.
Baltimore. That shit felt like. That's why like Snowfall. That shit make you feel like you back in that era. Like when I be watching Snowfall, I be like, yo, this
Yep.
shit really make you feel like you back in the '80s or some shit.
Hey, man. What man? That shit's been getting good, bro. Them
You seen
episodes been
this?
fire.
Man, you just seen this last episode that came on?
I don't know. I don't think I haven't watched it yet. No, the last one I seen was the one where he told the aunt and uncle they were the problem. Like if you don't
Oh
stay together,
damn.
shit like that. So I gotta catch up. I think I'm 2 episodes behind.
Damn. Yeah, that was a yeah. Damn, man. I wanted to talk. I need to. I've been wanting to talk to somebody about this last episode, man. Damn, man, this shit crazy. How you gotta watch that shit, man? That
If
shit
you
crazy
going
out there.
hey, if you gonna stay, man, because I'm if you gonna stay on for a little bit, we could talk about it. I'll watch that shit real quick, bro, and we could talk about this shit. If you gonna stay on this shit,
Yeah, I'm gonna be on. It's only 10 o'clock
I,
where I'm at.
I'm gonna look, bro. I'm finna watch that shit, and I'm gonna hop back on. We could chop it up, man. I want to see what because that shit sounds like it's fire, bro.
Yeah, like I'm trying to tell you, man. After you watch that, how this last episode end, you gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Wow, you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that shit out right now, man. I'm gonna get back on, big bro.
I appreciate you, yes sir.
All right, man.
What's good, Oak? How you doing, man? But no, I'm gonna definitely start that Ozark shit, man. I got to, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make that algorithm pop, man. It's free, man. That's the least you could do for your boy, man. We talking about shows, TV shows, cartoons. What's your favorite TV shows, cartoons, growing up and now? You know what I'm saying? We talking about all the above. Rest in peace, Louis. But I used to love that Life of Louis. That shit used to go crazy. Bobby's World. Let's see. What's that? What did he say? Y'all ever watch the Labyrinth with David Bowie? No, I ain't never even hear that. Ain't David Bowie? Ain't that's like a rock star or some shit like that? Wasn't he a musician? But the '90s, early 2000s had some fire ass. Making the yeah, man, making the fucking band, dog, man. Making the fucking band, nigga. That was the first, like, that was like the ultimate reality show. Yo, that nigga Diddy, he remixed the shit out of that shit from the original shit with Old Town with the white boys. Yo, he remixed the shit out of making a band. Nigga, making a band. That nigga Diddy is a sick man. That nigga Diddy is a fucking sick man. That nigga had niggas singing like they battle rapping, but niggas is singing R&B tracks back and forth to each other for they place in their crib and shit like that. That nigga Diddy is crazy. Yo, Making the band used to be the one, not the motherfucking two, boy. When I tell you that, I swear to God, niggas used to be that used to come on, and then after that used to be America's Best Dance Crew in high school, nigga. I swear to God, nigga, I used to be waiting for them shits to come on, nigga, on Thursday nights. And they get off work and shit, and they be like, yeah, had that DVR ready to go. Like, oh shit, Murray State done made this bitch a game again. But yeah, man, Diddy was a wild boy, man. Diddy really had niggas out here motherfucking singing. That nigga Diddy told the nigga, don't sing to me, sing to him. He's coming to take your bed. Like, yo, Diddy is a wild man. He had these niggas out here singing. Bro, he made them niggas walk to Brooklyn for the cheesecake. Yeah. Like, bro, Diddy was crazy. Diddy had niggas walk to Brooklyn for cheesecake. Then made what's her face? Them niggas had to learn Juicy because that's a fact. How you want to be on Bad Boy and you don't know Juicy? You gotta definitely know Juicy. That shit was crazy though. That nigga made them niggas walk to Brooklyn for some cheesecake. And then the nigga Chopper end up dropping this shit. I think it's episode 3 and 4 you missing. I think you watched the first 2 episodes. And then you gotta watch episode. But bro, Diddy made niggas walk to Brooklyn for cheesecake. I think after that was episode 6 of the first week had 2 episodes. You might be on episode 3 and you gotta watch 4 and 5. But you gotta watch episodes 3, 4, and 5 if that's the case on Snowfall Worm. But Diddy had them niggas walk to Brooklyn for cheesecake. Chopper dropped this shit, nigga. Next thing you know, as soon as he dropped this shit, them niggas shut off their lights. Nigga, they had to go back in there and get another slice of cheesecake and shit like that. Yo, Diddy was a wild man. Like, he really had them niggas. Yeah, Chappelle bodied that skit. Oh, yeah, niggas can't forget about Chappelle show. Everybody in the building, make sure y'all show me love and support and hit that like. Thumbs up this bill, you know what I'm saying? Make that algorithm pop. It's free. But yeah, niggas forgot all about Chappelle show. Chappelle show was a wave itself. Remember, niggas was talking about that in 7th, 8th grade. Niggas talking about the Chappelle show. That shit used to be crazy. He was ahead of his time. That's a fact on that. All right. Yeah, man. Chappelle show used to go stupid. What else? Like, I ain't never really watched none of that Seinfeld shit. Let me tell you what's an underrated show that I used to rock with my grandparents. I used to watch the show with my grandmother and grandfather. Motherfucking Everybody Loves Raymond. That shit hilarious. I used to watch that shit with my grandmother and grandfather. That shit used to be funny as hell. Raymond with that motherfucking that fucking nasally ass voice. What's good, Oak?
What up?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good. I can get on for a quick minute while my food heating up. How long are you gonna be streaming tonight?
I should be on here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? It's still early over here, and I took
Oh
a nice
yeah,
nap.
yeah. I don't know who came and mentioned that. Married with Children. That's one of my favorite shows all time, man.
Al Bundy. I mean, that's his name, right? Al
Hell
Bundy.
yeah, Al Bundy, Married with Children. One of the greatest
Yeah.
shows ever.
Love in Marriage. Yeah. I never
Is
really
them
watched it like that, but that shit used to be go. Go hard. I
Man,
know everybody talk about that.
they clown like a motherfucker on that show. If you just want to laugh, that's the show.
Another show that I forgot all about. I was like thinking Malcolm in the Middle. Man, I used to rock with Malcolm in the Middle heavy.
Damn, I never really watched that.
That shit used to be funny as hell. A show that's underrated. I don't think get as loving that should. Everybody Hates Chris. That show is a classic, and people don't get that shit as credit, man. Everybody Hates Chris got some episodes and some one-liners and all that shit.
Yeah, that's funny because I never really watched that either.
For real?
But I heard it. Yeah, I never really. Well, I'm not a big Chris Rock fan, but I heard it was good. The few episodes I saw was cool, but I'm just not a Chris Rock fan.
But like for me, the GOAT show all the time gonna be Fresh Prince, no matter what. Like I remember, man, that shit used to be crazy. How like that shit just was ahead of his time for me. Like how Will as a character and all that shit. Like, oh my god, you watching his basketball games?
Not really. I'm looking at Memphis and Gonzaga right now.
I'm
I'm
watching this
kind of watching. I ain't watching a lot though.
Murray State versus who they playing? St. Francis.
Uh,
St.
I heard. So who was number one got bounced today? It was Baylor, right?
Baylor. Yes, sir.
Okay.
They up out of there. UNC took care of the job. They let them come back. I don't know if they let them come back. You know what I'm saying? It's very questionable because there was a whole lot of calls that didn't get called. But who am
Oh,
I to
okay.
say that? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to say that though? But
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you another show, Batman the animated series, cartoon or TV show, one of the best shows. Period. That shit
Mm-hmm.
had an adult type theme, but still was like a cartoon in a way for kids, but it was mature. I think they even
Mm-hmm.
said mature rated or something like that for kids, but that shit. I mean, that Batman the animated series really is what gives people the craving for a Batman show, a streaming show.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you could do something live, like with HBO Max, they got the Penguin show that they're gonna do on there. Like you could do a Batman like the animated series, but live. But that shit was just about as good as if it was a live show because it was so well written. And of course, it's Batman, but I mean, it was just a really good show. I think that was the cartoon ahead of its time.
Batman.
Yeah, that animated series on WB back then, that in the 90s, that shit, it set the tone for future shows like that, cartoons or whatever like that, where they started going with even more of a mature type of thing.
You ever seen that Batman Beyond TV show?
That one I didn't see.
That show
Cause
fire. I
that,
remember. It used to come on
I heard about
WB.
that. And that was in the late 90s, right? See, by the time I got to
Mm-hmm.
late 90s, man, I was in my early 20s. I was fucking around and shit too much. I didn't have time for that shit then.
That's a fact. I respect it.
Yeah, your boy was doing grown man shit at that time. I grew out of that phase. I'm like, all right, fuck these cartoons and shit now. I'm got fuck shit.
That's a fact. I respect it because I don't watch cartoons like that no more either.
Yeah, yeah, it got to be real special for me to really want to check it out. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I know it's gonna be controversial. I don't give a shit. The Cosby Show, because at that time you just wasn't seeing that,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a show everybody was enjoying. Well, now it's convenient to overlook that, but at that time, it was the highest rated show on TV. Um, it was well received and respected. And the only reason why you can only catch that shit in syndication, what on TV One, is because of the bullshit that came out about Cosby. But for the most part, that show in itself was a classic. And then I like A
Mm-hmm.
Different World, um, Jamie Foxx show, Martin. Can't forget Martin. That whole like that Fox lineup,
Mm-hmm.
like Jamie Foxx. I mean not Jamie Foxx. Martin Lawrence, Married with Children, The Simpsons. which came out of the Tracy Ullman skit show that she had, and In Living Color. That shit built Fox up because at the time you just had NBC, ABC, and CBS, and then Fox came up, and they were taking the opposite approach to family programming.
Mm-hmm.
And so having those shows on, that started paving the way for other shows now to take a different turn because sitcoms and all that shit was very family oriented and the type of image that they wanted to portray. But when Married with Children came in and just completely said, fuck all that, everybody in your marriage ain't happy. We gonna make fun of it. Fox was like the anti other shows. Family Matters, what was the one with Michael J. Fox? Family Ties and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Growing Pains.
Yeah. So I ain't never look at it that way because I remember back in the day they had UPN and all that shit too.
Yeah.
UPN and
And see,
WB and
you
all that.
younger. Yeah. See, by the time you was getting older, that shit was already well established. But I remember it wasn't like that. You would not see that type of shit. The Wayans brothers and shit and
Mm-hmm.
whatever other shows they had, they didn't have all that. It was mainly, I don't want to say corny, but if you ain't into that, it came off as corny. And then Fox programming just completely changed that shit.
You put a monkey wrench in the game.
Oh, yeah.
The fact because like nowadays they ain't got nothing but they like. Oh, I forgot another show. I ain't even into that shit like doctors and nurses and all that shit. But that
Oh,
house
yeah.
show, but that they used to have that show called House. I used
I
to watch that.
remember that on Fox. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That used to be my shit.
Yeah,
I used to watch that with my grandparents.
man, a lot of people love that show. I could never get into it. I don't know why. I just was like, I ain't watching that shit. I saw a couple episodes and I didn't think it was bad. I don't know. I couldn't get into it, but I know it got a lot of really good reviews. It was on for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Niggas used to watch. Like the reason why me and my family watch that shit because of all my reps. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
All my reps was in that shit. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
it's
I forgot.
good.
Malcolm in the Middle. That was on Fox too, right?
Mm-hmm. That was fire. Yo, that show was. Yo, that show crazy. I might have to catch that and see if they got that on
Oh
Hulu.
yeah.
That
Mad
show.
TV,
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Fox.
Mad TV. Damn. Because I
They try to
remember like
pick up.
they did
Go ahead.
America's Most Wanted and all that shit on Saturday nights. I remember that shit. Sometimes
Oh
that shit
yeah,
got me too.
that's right.
Remember because the
My
year
grandmother loved that.
NBC
Yeah.
had Unsolved Mysteries on Saturday night,
You know?
and then
Hey, my
ABC had that 20 for 20 mysteries or whatever. So they had these
yeah,
motherfucking unsolved. They had that's usually crazy.
man, my grandmother used to make me sick. She would always hog this shit watching Cops. That was on Fox.
Yeah,
Cops.
Saturday nights.
Yeah, man. And then the other ones she was talking about, what was it? It was another one. Jesus, get on my damn nerves. I couldn't watch what I wanted because she had to see that, but she liked all that kind of shit. I couldn't watch that. I'm like, Cops, really, Grandma? You want to watch this bullshit all the time? Yeah, America's Most Wanted. She loved that show. But the dude who did that, didn't his daughter get killed, and that's why he wanted to commit
Yeah, John Ross.
himself? Yeah, he wanted to help commit to catching murderers or something like that because I think his daughter had got killed.
Mm-hmm. What's good, Chuck?
What's up, bro?
Oh shit, chilling. How you?
I'm good. Good.
What you out in the town?
Say it again.
You out? I thought you was out in the town. It sounded like you was out.
Oh hell no, man! I figured hopping in the shower. I just definitely had to tune in
I
while
appreciate it.
watching this game.
Which one you watching?
Memphis whooping on Gonzaga right now.
Yeah, I'm watching this Murray State versus St. Peter's game. 4 minutes left. Murray State down by 5. They just hit a three
St.
though.
Peter might pull it off again.
That's what it's looking like. But they just hit a 3, so now they only down 2 with 4 minutes left. We gonna
Mhm.
see. A lot of teams taking
Arkansas,
them out.
Arkansas over there fighting like a motherfucker
Yeah,
too.
and New Mexico State putting on that work. Yeah,
They only got 36 to
33 points.
30.
Yeah, you make 30.
Damn, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I
Damn,
was
that
looking
white
at
boy cash money record from 3. Who the fuck is this white boy? This nigga E Herb Ebert, that motherfucker is hitting threes like a motherfucker. Murray State,
Hey, I was looking at your thing.
huh? Eddard, Eddard. That's what that was. That went way last name is Eddard. He going crazy. What
Yeah,
you had
bro.
said,
Every time I woke up when I was younger, Keenan and Kel was on for some reason.
Chuck?
When I wake up from my nap, when I wake up in the middle of the night, I see orange soda.
That's that fire. Keenan McHale.
Yeah, with just Jordan and all that. This right here, what kind of list is this? I can't really see the other two.
That's cousin Skeeter and my brother and me.
Yeah, I remember my brother and me. That's throwback, boy.
Yeah, you don't know about that. You wasn't there.
That's throwback.
You
Them,
don't know
them,
about
them cousins, that cousin shit and my brother, them shits is throwback, man.
Yeah.
Them shits is some shit like that. I don't know.
Like
I'm
this is like
94.
late '90s shit. Yeah, that's that late '90s shit. Like wild and crazy kids and shit. Like you know what I'm saying, true for dare and shit. Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
niggas don't remember that.
no, that's not me. Now the other two,
Are you afraid of the dark? You remember that?
what?
Are you afraid of the dark?
I think so. Damn. I'm finna look that bitch up. All right. Oh yeah, I'm on her.
Clarissa explains it all. Oh, shit. Y'all niggas, you wasn't there, man. You know what I'm saying? You
Man,
don't
I
remember that,
think I'm
man.
bad with memory. I ain't gonna lie when it comes to shit. I'm bad with memory, but if I get a
And
picture and look at it, I'm pretty much gonna be on point with it.
you remember Legends of the Hidden Temple? The little games, like the little athletic game show where you had the motherfucking like them niggas used to be climbing up shit and all that shit.
What was it called?
Legends of the Hidden Temple, where they had that big ass like statue that used to talk to them niggas and shit like that. And it was like a game show, and them niggas had to do like physical challenges and shit.
Hell no, man. You talking
Man,
some other shit, man.
you don't remember Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Man, I'm finna go to Nickelodeon. Okay. What that
Damn.
Nickelodeon?
Yeah, TV show called Figure It Out. Remember that shit? Where they used to get slime? They used to have panelists had to guess what the kid's talent was and shit.
Go ahead, keep
I go
spinning them
back.
out.
Double Dare.
Yeah, Double Dare. That was that fire. What
Let's
about
see.
uh? Damn. That's the TV shows like them shows right there. Were like they had the humans instead of like just the cartoons. They had the humans and shit like that. They
Yeah,
had live action.
I seen. I did not see none of that Clarissa explain it all. I see who that is though. I ain't see none of that.
You ain't see that?
Nah, I ain't see none. You know I'm a '94. That's it. With '91 to '94.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I was '90s baby, like literally '90s. So like, you know what I'm saying. So like, I was watching the reruns and all that shit. Adventures of Pete and Pete. Remember
That
that?
temple, the legend of Hidden Temple was '93 to '95.
Yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple. That fire.
Man, the nigga was a year old.
So
Nigga ain't even know shit.
you
Drew
definitely
like
see global guts and shit like that. Then
global
global guts.
gut.
Yeah, that shit used to be fire, man. You missing out on some shit, man. You gotta look at them shits and show your kids that shit, man.
Bro, that shit sound like it's over. Are you saying anything in my time period?
Yeah, global guts. You should have seen global. You should be able to see global guts as a kid. That shit used to be fire.
Man, Amanda show and shit like that probably was in this little Keenan and Kel. Them about the all that. About the oldest ones I could probably think of that was with me.
Man, global
I
guts.
done viewed all that ginger and all that other
That's the
stuff.
Wild Thornberries and shit. You ain't watch that?
Oh yeah, I don't watch that. That's '98 to 2004. So you know
Yeah.
what? I was aware. I was looking at that shit. Like, yeah, man.
Rocket Power, you had to watch that.
Yeah, everybody fuck with Rocket Power. I was watching that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was watching that Rocco's Modern Life
Yeah,
a lot.
Rocco's that. Oh yeah, the Rocco Modern Life is classic. That shit fire.
That's 90s to that bitch say it returned in 2020, 2020. But that shit really, I was watching that shit all the time for some reason.
That's all.
And
Yeah,
then the
Rocco.
little
Yeah,
monsters and shit.
Real Monsters. Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was fire.
I
But
ain't
you
like
ain't.
that Ren and Stimpy show.
That shit was a little weird to me too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with that shit though.
I
Oh
wouldn't have
damn, nigga
fallen
from Murray seemed
asleep.
like he tore his ACL. Look like
I fall
damn.
asleep on that shit. Hey, dude, what the hell? Yeah, I used to watch Hey Dude.
I think I remember
Nah,
that. Six
That's
Figures.
1989.
sound familiar. That sound familiar. What? Hey, dude. Shit, I know. Hey, dude, where's my car? Shit, that's the only shit I
Yo,
can think of. That's
wait,
a
so you never
movie,
watched
though.
Adventures of Pete and Pete?
Who the
huh?
hell is that?
Y'all niggas ain't never see Adventures of Pete and Pete? Oh my god.
Nigga, is this shit on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, that's a Nickelodeon show, Adventures of Pete and Pete. That shit used to be fire. Two
Nigga, is we
brothers.
talking about 80s now?
Nah, nigga, that was in the 90s. That shit was fire.
Man, I'm putting
Man, I
90s.
didn't watch Nickelodeon much. Man, in the '90s, I was a teenager turning 20 in the late '90s. I wasn't watching Nickelodeon by then.
Yeah,
Only,
I don't
the
blame you. You're trying to get
only,
us some
only
Nick.
shit from Nick. Yeah. Hey, the only thing I remember from Nickelodeon was all that and Keenan and what was it, Keenan and Kel?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see this shit. They got, let me view this list, man.
Adventures of Pete and Pete used to be that fire. You remember that TV show? You probably ain't never seen Animorphs. You seen Animorphs before?
Yeah, no, I
Animal.
don't know. I don't even know them names.
Damn. He said, nah. Let me see.
I
Animorphs.
remember Animaniacs.
That was that crack. WB. Let me
Are you
see.
afraid of the dark? I want to say I
Adventures,
did. I want to
Adventures of
say I
Pete.
caught. I caught that. Are you afraid of the dark? I want to say I caught one of the late in last episodes type shit.
Uh,
You ain't never seen the
I, re-
Goosebumps show?
I remember that. That I do remember.
Say it again.
Goosebumps show? Remember the
Oh
book?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember some show. Man, it's crazy because I remember some show and the main character name was Charles.
Oh.
Oh no, it was like growing up. I'm like, damn man, who is this guy? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look that shit up. I'm gonna look that shit up. I don't know what
Yeah,
channel.
I remember.
Be
I,
my
I
shit was
remember that
cool.
dumbass show Daria on MTV.
Oh yeah, she was dry as fuck.
Yeah, she was hella dry.
Bad bread. Man, I used to love that TV
She
show called
came up
Recess, man. That's ABC used to have some fire on the weekends, man. No cap.
recess.
It's a
I don't remember that.
one of the greatest snitches of all time on that show called Randall, man. That nigga always ratting on people,
Oh
nigga.
shit.
Randall with his notepad,
Oh
always
boy.
ratting on people.
Here we go.
Yeah, man. This
Start
nigga
with
like
the
murder.
S Young. Gonna start with the S Young jokes.
Oh nah, I ain't even thinking about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I put
Talking
Randall in
about
my
the
thumbnail that night
biggest
though.
rat.
S Young number three behind him. It's Takashi, Randall, and then S Young.
Kashi.
You know what I'm
Kashi.
saying?
Number one
Ooh.
snitch.
Yo, this nigga put this nigga on skates on a fast break with two in and outs on a fast break. He had this nigga looking like he ain't know what to do on defense. Murray stayed up down
Uh,
by 4 with
uh,
1 minute left. 64 to 60.
I'm hope. I'm hoping Memphis take out because I want to see Penny Hardaway come up.
Them niggas, yeah, them niggas overrated as a motherfucker.
Try to
I ain't never seen
climb.
them.
Yeah. Pinky and the Brain.
Oh,
I used to watch
I
that all the time. I'm gonna tell you something, man. That what was the Gargoyles and the Superman animated series was underrated too. Superman series is pretty good.
that's a fact.
And
Gargoyles,
I
yeah.
didn't watch the Animaniacs that much though. But Gargoyles is cool. I think that's on Disney Plus, as a matter of fact.
hmm They got all that shit from the
And
Disney
Spider
Channel.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah, and the Spider Man
The
show
90s
was cool back
Fox,
then.
the one that came on Fox
Yep. Yeah,
on
Fox
Saturday
came up.
morning.
Yeah, Fox had some shows, man.
X
Everything. Yep.
Men. Then they had that little
Oh yeah, I
baseball.
forgot
They
about
had a
that.
little
Yep,
baseball
X Men.
show. Yeah, the X Men used to be Fire X Men the animated series.
Yeah. You said they had a baseball show?
Yeah, they had a baseball show like every week during baseball season, like at 12 o'clock after the cartoons go off. Like it's almost like
Oh,
a
okay. Yeah,
continual.
yeah.
Like, don't you know that EI,
That's
that
right.
educational interactive shit, whatever, that
Oh,
IE
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
They be doing, but they be doing it for baseball. They have it during basketball season. They have it for basketball and shit like that. Where they used to having like a used to be like a show where they have like an all star or something like that. Like they'd be talking to him, and they have an interview with him, and then they'd be showing like the sports bloopers
Oh,
and shit
yeah.
like that for the week and shit like that, and be trying to give people like maybe like tips and all that stuff. Like I remember before then, like I remember like you could watch Monday Night Raw and all that shit. You had to wake up mad early though. You had to
Yeah.
be like 2 o'clock in the morning and all that shit on regular TV on like Fox and all that shit back in the day. But they used to have like the wrap up of all that shit. They used to have like them wrestling wrap up shows and shit like that. It used to be early as fuck on a Saturday morning, like 6 o'clock.
Yeah. All the wrestling shows. What was the Saturday night show on TBS? That was like 2 hours. That was pretty good. What was it called? It used to come on at 3 o'clock West Coast time.
I can't remember right now. I know
I
it's not
forget,
Sunday,
but yeah, it
not Sunday night.
nah.
You said Saturday.
Yeah, this was back in the '90s and shit. This was before the NWO and all that
Not main
came
event,
over there.
right?
But then again, they was it the main event? I forget what it was called, but it was a 2 hour show, I believe. And I
I
mean,
know
the
what you're talking about.
NWO was on there eventually, yeah. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I remember that, man. There was some shows that was
All them
good.
wrestling shows for the most part was good, man. Wrestling shows back then was good.
That's a fact. Like even like ECW used to go stupid. Like a lot of them, like if the WWF/WWE ain't had the biggest bag, they wouldn't have had all the best talent because
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
they had the
That's
biggest
where
bag in
Daddy's
their
money.
crowd. hmm
Yeah.
Murray State took that L. St. Peter's going to the Sweet 16. Number 15 seed going to the Sweet 16.
Damn.
Niggas ain't Murray State ain't got no more John Morant magic going on. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Murray State. I was saying they
But yeah,
disrespecting them, making them a 7 seed. Damn.
yeah, but Fresh Prince was a good show. It's kind of funny. As good as the Fresh Prince was, it's not one of those shows I find myself trying to rewatch a lot of. I don't know why.
I don't know. Like me, I could always, like anytime I catch that shit and I watch that shit. I don't know why. Like, I'm saying that's my favorite TV show of all time because I remember I wasn't able to stay up and watch it during the week, so I used to have to catch the repeats on Saturdays and shit like that. I used to hate that shit because I never used to be
Oh
able to.
yeah.
Cause I was young where I couldn't stay up and watch it because I had a bad time and all that shit. And, nigga, I couldn't watch it, and then I had to watch it on Saturdays.
Hmm.
And that was before these like niggas knew
And,
about recording and all that shit and VCRs and all that crazy shit and knowing how to record and all that shit. I was like 5 or 6. I didn't know how to do all that shit.
yeah.
But once I learned how
Well,
to
I
do that
mean, you
shit,
a
I was
true
doing
fan.
everything.
True fan of the show. I like the show. I saw so much. I don't find myself watching a lot of those shows back then. I don't know why. Maybe because I kind of settled with the fact that that ain't coming back.
Hmm.
Well, not in that form. Fresh Prince of Bel Air did come back, different style show.
What's good,
But
Allison? Yeah, Worm. I told you that episode was fire, son. Keep watching them last two, man. You gotta watch how that last episode that just came out on Wednesday night, how that end. That's what I want to talk about. Hit that
oh,
link, Allison. We talking about
MacGyver,
TV show. MacGyver. Oh yeah, MacGyver used to make miracles, man.
MacGyver. Yeah,
That nigga, he used to make miracles
yeah,
happen. Knight Rider. I remember I used
yeah,
to catch reruns of Knight
yeah.
Rider.
Knight Rider. Yep.
My
Hit.
grandmother used to have me watching Matlock and shit like that, man. 18. TV Land. My grandmother used to have me watching TV Land and shit like that. I Dream of Genie. Uh, like I'm gonna have to check that show out. Mayans. Everybody keep telling me about that shit too. Like it's a spinoff of Sons of
Yeah,
Anarchy or some shit like that.
yeah. It's a good show. It's a really
Remember
good
that
show.
TV show came on FX back then too called The Shield. That shit used to go crazy.
Yep.
Nip Tuck.
With
I ain't
the
never watched that shit,
Mish.
but I used to remember everybody used to talk about that shit. It's
Yeah,
always sunny in
that's what I
Philadelphia.
meant. Yeah, I meant to mention the Nick Tuck show when you had mentioned House because those were two big shows at about the same time.
Mm-hmm. They used to talk about that shit all the time. I used to see that shit all over like motherfucking TV. Yeah, the shit was crazy, man. That shit was fire. That shit was like almost like a I don't know how they did that shit. Like they made it a TV show of a TV show almost. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they did that shit. Like
Yeah,
yeah, cousin Skeeter used to be that fire. I remember I got grounded a couple weeks and I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Watch that
you
shit.
couldn't watch it.
Yeah, next thing you know, I had to wait until I got off punishment and shit.
Cousin Skeeter, I remember that.
Like I MTV used to be my shit low key, man. Like Viva La Bam, man. I used to watch that shit every fucking week. Viva La Bam.
I was I was so surprised that my mom liked that. I was like, "What? You
Yeah, man.
you
Bam used to
liking
terrorize his
Viva?"
parents. That shit used to be funny as fuck. And then Pimp My Ride, they used to be violating people. Like I don't know why they used to do shit like that. They
Man,
should-
that was just advertisement
For
for
close
that
custody.
detailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Robin
Go for the
Big.
TV.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We heard you like to go to the movies. So instead of you going to the movies, you're just gonna put a movie theater in the back seat. I know
Yeah,
we know you got
we
four
just
kids.
gonna so we just
Why
gonna
would
make an
you?
amusement park in the back of your truck.
That's a fact. That shit used to be crazy. I remember they had that Andy Minaj show,
Yeah.
Run's House. I used to love Run's House, man. I still got my DVD collection of that shit. I love
Oh,
Run's
you
House.
did?
Hell yeah,
Oh
that shit was
man.
fire. Room Raiders. Oh yeah, the next. Yo, that
Oh
next shit was
yeah. I
classic. Like
remember that. Oh
next.
yeah, that real world versus road rules or whatever.
Oh yeah, the challenges. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that crazy shit.
I used to want to be on the real world. I got into the second round of that shit, but I didn't get it. I went to a casting call for that shit. I
Flavored
was like, damn,
air.
19.
She said she said Exhibit made someone flavored air because he was on oxygen. What
Wow, that's fucked up. Oh yeah, yo
the?
mama. That shit used to be funny as fuck. Them niggas low key.
Oh yeah, your mom. I remember that.
The original Wildin' Out was on MTV back in the day. That MTV shit.
Yep. Yep.
That shit crazy. Those was the days. I even like
That
that
70s
motherfucking.
show.
Mm-hmm. I used to even fuck with that Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson show. Newlyweds, I used to even fuck with that
Oh
shit.
yeah,
No cap. I used to even rock
he
with
was
that.
on all that.
Yeah, I used to love, man. MTV used to have that fire, man. Especially when they had that making the band shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, I think that was probably the
Yeah,
greatest TV show.
I
Like
remember that.
that shit used to be fire. They made like nigga Diddy had niggas freestyles, like not freestyle. Nigga had them niggas singing R&B songs to each other to keep they spot in the house like a freestyle battle. Like these niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, those was the days. I was even watching America's Best Dance Crew.
Oh yeah.
Nick, oh, I know something that I'm gonna bring. Remember that TV show called
Frizz.
Made
Yeah.
on
Yeah, I
MTV?
remember that.
True Life. True Life
True
used to
Life.
be
Okay,
crazy.
so May. Now, is May the one where you had the date coach try to give? Which one was that? The one with the date coach try to give?
Where the people like, I want to be made in like it'd be nerds. It'd be like I
Was
want to
it?
be made into a basketball player. Nigga ain't never touched
Oh,
a
okay.
basketball in his life and shit like that. That used to be crazy.
Okay. So okay, so that's not, I heard of that one. That's not the one I'm thinking of. It was a show they had where a dude would or somebody would be a date coach and you coach them through the date and all that. I forget the name of that show. It was on MTV.
Yeah, I don't. I never. Damn, what was that? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name though. Like you used to have somebody in their ear, like you said, like an earpiece and all that shit. Maid
Yep.
used to be my shit though, man. I remember that shit. Maid used to be funny as fuck. And like I remember they used to have like even BET and MTV used to have like they spring break shit. They used to have a crazy ass spring break, like a whole week worth of shit. Like they don't even do that shit no more.
I know. Telling you, TV ain't like it was back then. They had some of everything.
Like
You
damn,
remember
man.
TRL?
That's a fact. Total Request Live.
Total Request Live? Yeah, Carlton Daly had everybody on there getting interviewed. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing on here? You supposed to be a thug. You getting interviewed by Carson Daly in front of a bunch of 16-year-old white kids, man.
You supposed to be a
That should
gangster.
be funny. You supposed to be a gangster.
X Factor. What's that? It was like American Idol or some shit. Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, I remember when that motherfucking Fear Factor came out. That shit was crazy as a kid. Survivor, when that shit came out as a
Yep.
kid, and that shit is still
Yeah,
and
Survivor.
Amazing
Yep.
Race. I see Amazing Race and all that shit still be coming
Yep.
on TV. I'm like, what the fuck? These shows been around forever. Nigga, I've been
I know. I did not think Survivor would last this long.
Survivor. That shit crazy. I, don't, I heard that shit stage too. Like Big Brother and all that shit. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
That shit crazy. Like I don't remember even watching no other TV shit, like no other channels really besides a handful of them shit. Like I wasn't watching no Discovery. Oh yes, I was. I was watching this TV show called Growing Up Gotti that came on A&E with the
Yep,
Gotti
I
family,
remember that.
and then Deion Sanders had a TV show with his family on. I think that
Yeah.
was like Lee Prime Time or some shit like that. Man, I used to be watching TV,
Yeah.
man. I used to watch TV and movies like heavy.
Oh, I know you remember I Love New York and Flavor of Love and
Yeah,
uh Real Chance of
VH1.
Love.
Damn, you bringing back
Real
the
Chance of
memories,
Love.
oh.
And one of them died though. The
I
one
think,
with the long perm, he died. He had cancer or something.
damn, rest in peace. Damn, that
Yeah,
was
he
a
died. I
time.
think it's been about 10 years. Yeah, the one
Flavor
that
of
had the
love.
long hair, the short one.
Damn.
What? Who was the dude from Poison? Brett Michaels. He had one.
Yeah. Yep, that's a fact. Pros versus Joes. I forgot about that. That's a fact. Pros versus Joes.
Okay, so Allison said it was real is the one that died with that one with the long hair.
Real and Chance.
Yeah, yeah, it was okay. So that was yeah, because I used to get their names confused. I know who was who. That shit was silly though.
Mm-hmm. That shit had me entertained.
Yeah, it
Um,
was. Hey, that was some bullshit entertainment in the mid 2000s on VH1.
that's a fact. They
And
started.
I
They
know
was
you
with the
remember that
fucking.
that yeah that best week ever when they would go over all the crazy shit that happened.
Oh yeah, that week. Yeah, that shit. That's what I had. That I wanted to do like a weekly wrap up show like that, man. But I
Yeah.
didn't. I wanted to do some shit like that on Fridays because that shit used to come on VH1 on Friday nights at like 11. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I used to remember that shit. Damn, man. I wanted to. That's what I had an idea for a weekly wrap up show like that. But that's the thing, like it's not like I got a group of people that I could just like. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have to try to go through the like.
Mm,
I would need everybody to come in at the
yeah.
same time so we
Do
can
it,
all give our
man.
input. Like that shit
Yeah.
used to be
Yeah.
fire.
Set it up. Do it.
And then they used to do like
Fridays,
I
I
love the
ain't really doing too
'90s,
much. Yep.
behind the
Yeah.
music.
Yep.
Behind the music used to be
I love
fire.
the 2000s. Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the pop up show,
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Yeah. I used to like that shit too.
Flavor of Love. Yeah, Flavor of Love was some bullshit. When they came out with that, they broke the mold, man. It
That
was
nigga
all
flavor.
hell after that.
Yeah. That's a fact.
And remember when him and Bridget Nielsen had that show?
Uh-huh. That's a fact.
Brigitte Nielsen,
Foofy
Howard,
foofy.
whatever.
She called that nigga foofy foofy. I said, oh nah. Cause when they was in, wasn't they in
Yeah,
that house
Trey.
together? What was that? Because
Yeah,
VH1 had that show with that house. What was that house shit called? Damn.
I forget the name of that. Yeah, because they had one with Corey Feldman, MC Hammer. What's the dude from No, not Van Halen. What is his name? The rock guy with the blonde hair. I don't know. Was it Van Halen or no? What's the group with Tommy, Nikki Six? What was that group name? That rock group. I think was he a lead singer in there? I forget, but he
I
was
think
on
this
that
shit called To
show.
Real Life.
Surreal Life. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I remember it was Emmanuel Lewis, MC Hammer, Corey Feldman, the rock guy. I can't fucking think of his name. Oh yeah, Rob Van Winkle. Yeah, he was on there.
You remember
Damn,
what's
I
his
forget the
face?
rock guy's name.
You
What's
remember
that?
the Ozzy Osbourne, like the Osbourne show when them niggas like they
Oh, that crazy shit.
that shit used to be crazy. I used to love that show. That shit used to be funny as fuck. Them niggas used to be terrorizing and shit.
Ghetto as hell.
I remember they gave Master P and Lil Romeo a
Ghetto
little
as
mini
hell.
series.
Yeah. You had to be on some fuck shit at that time because wasn't nobody trying to see nothing cool and decent. They were coming out with all these bullshit reality shows. Ray J of Love or whatever, he had one.
That's a fact. Everybody had one because of that. The Bachelorette and all that shit was popping and all that shit. That's the reason why them other shit they tried them other episodes,
Yeah.
them other shows. The
I
Bachelor,
couldn't
the
get into that
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette shit. Yeah, I never really watched that. Now they got a Joe Millionaire now, I see, but the original Joe Millionaire, that shit was funny. Dude was a construction worker or something. And I see they doing another Temptation Island. What's that game show, dude?
Which one? Oh, he dropped out. Yo, my nose going crazy. My allergies is busting my ass.
And it cut me out. It didn't even want me to finish my damn sentence. Forget that game show guy. He used to have every damn game show. He was like the dude from Double Dare. What's this guy's
Who?
name? He
Mark
did
Summers?
10. Yeah, but it was he's is another guy that used to do those type of reality show game shows or whatever. He was on
The one that
Temptation
did
Island.
Survivor.
No, I don't know if he was on Survivor. He did Temptation Island and some other shit. They doing another Temptation Island now, I see.
Mm, they can't
And
let
then
shit.
they had this one show that was funny. It didn't last as long with Lorenzo Lamas. It was called Are You Hot?
I never
And
heard of that.
they was basically judging people if they were hot enough to be in the industry or whatever. And Lorenzo Lamas had, that little light thing is like it looked like a pen, and you click it, and it shows like a light where you can point out shit.
Uh huh.
Um, this dude used to put you. I think you could YouTube it. This dude used to pull that shit out when somebody thought they was real hot, and then he would start pointing out all the damn flaws if they had a little bit of cellulite somewhere or something like that. I was like, damn, that shit was vain and just nasty as hell. But I ain't gonna lie, I like watching it just because it was funny. Seeing people think that they were so damn hot. It was such a vain show.
I'm
But
gonna
it
have
was
to
on
check it.
ABC called Are You Hot? Yeah, you could YouTube it. It's probably on there somewhere. Are You Hot? It was like probably about 2002, 2003, something like that.
Are you? Michigan beat them boys and Jawan Howard out there giving the other teammates, other team hugs and all that shit. They try to make it seem like he a bad guy.
Of course.
Damn, man, that show fire, man. I can't stop thinking about that show, man. They need to make more episodes. Damn, that last episode, everything came together so beautiful. Where you at? Work, Allison, or some shit with you? Chat room in it? You chat room going in it? Make sure y'all niggas hit that like, man. Put them thumbs up in the building, man. Make the algorithm pop for you boys free.
Yeah,
You
you
heard
know
what
I got you.
Oaktown said. That's the least you could do, man. You heard what Oaktown said. That's the least you could do. Clarissa.
Uh,
Oh, I forgot about Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Yeah, I say Rob.
oh
I used to
yeah, that
fuck with
was a
that
good
shit.
show.
I
Yeah.
used to fuck with that shit.
You ever watch that Charm shit? I never really watched it, but they still show the reruns to this day, and they came out with a new Charmed.
Nah, I ain't even never watched the original to watch that new one.
Are You the One? I think I heard of that. I forget. I think I heard of that show. Are You the
Like, come on, man. Like, they.
One? WWF Tough Enough.
Mm-hmm. That shit used to come on MTV. Boy Meets World.
Yeah, Boy Meets World was cool. I liked that one back in the day.
You ever seen that TV show called The Parenthood with Robert Townsend?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Reagan Gomez was in that, right? Not
Mm-hmm.
Kyla Pratt, right? Yeah, Reagan Gomez. Yeah,
That was that
I
fire.
remember watching that. Yeah,
In the house with LL Cool J.
yeah. I was just watching last night. I was just doing some old school YouTube and looking at R&B videos and shit. And homegirl that was on that show was in that Tyrese Sweet Lady video.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Yeah, she went crazy though. That's fucked up. What happened to her? She got strung out.
Mm. She was gorgeous.
Yeah, she was. I was like, man, Hollywood be turning people out, man. Fuck, lay
Yeah.
off the weed, lay off the drugs, off the crack, off the coke.
Mm-hmm. That shit
Shit,
was
the weed
crazy.
might save your ass.
Saved by the Bell used to go hard too, low key. I ain't gonna, I used to fuck with Saved by the
Yep.
Bell.
Yeah, that was my show. mainly for Lisa, but it was a cool show.
Because I remember being a kid, waking up in the early, getting ready for school in the '90s. Nigga, they used to have music videos on. Niggas used to watch music videos until they getting dressed in the morning. So my mom get
Yep.
an attitude when they stopped doing that shit in the mid 2000s and shit like that. Stopped really showing music videos in the morning. So I'm playing music in the morning. She getting upset. That used to be crazy in middle school and high school. She'd be like, "Turn that fucking music. You making me fuck up, man." You niggas got me immune to this shit. Every morning waking up listening to music videos on TV. Now I gotta listen to music every morning to get dressed. Y'all got me this habit form.
Little Why Me was turning up already.
That's a fact. Like couldn't tell me nothing. That CD era where you was pirating music and burning CDs, man. I used to be that nigga when it came to that shit, man. I used to have CDs out of nowhere. Mad CDs.
You was on that line wire.
Hell yeah.
Because I know I was. When I found out about it, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I don't need the CD man no more.
That's a fact. Had
Because the CD
hella
man,
yeah, instead of paying that $10 or $5 for a CD, man, you
yeah,
straight. You go buy you a pack of CDs and burn that shit.
yeah. 'Cause the CD man was definitely getting my money. I was like, what, 5 for 10? 3 for 10? 5 for 15 or whatever? Oh, yeah, we got a deal, man. What's up?
The only
I'm
thing I
hearing
ain't know
shit
how
I
to
wouldn't
burn.
normally hear.
The only thing I ain't know how to burn was them DVDs. So
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, you would have made money if you could have did that.
that's a fact. I already know, but I couldn't even do that. I ain't know how to do it. If I did, I'd have did it. But I know how to get that. I know how to do CDs and all that shit. And like when people had them iPods and all that shit, I used to be like people get iPods and don't know how to upload music on the shit and like that. Man, I sit
Oh,
there,
yeah.
charge somebody like $10, man. Give me a list of songs you want, I'll go and download that shit.
Yeah, you'd have been a real hustle man.
Yeah, these gas prices, they said they supposed to be going down. We're gonna see.
Well, they gonna go down 10 cents. That ain't shit when you already spending $6. We up to like 6.75 out here, man, in certain
Mm,
places. Damn near $7 for gas, man.
that's real. We're getting mad bad weather already. It ain't even hurricane season yet. Oh yeah, imagine that hurricane season gonna be looking like.
I think we gonna have more bullshit happen this year, man. We just getting started.
Then y'all have an earthquake over there this today?
Shit, if we did, I didn't notice.
I seen something
My
about an
mom had,
earthquake in Cali.
yeah, my mom had called me up what earlier in the week or some shit, saying something. Are you okay? I heard it was an earthquake out there. I'm like, for real? I be sleeping through so much earthquake. I'm like, what time was it? If it's like 4 in the morning, that shit ain't waking me up unless I'm already up. But even
Mm,
then, I don't really feel it.
nigga, Thursday they had a 7.8 in Tokyo. In
Damn.
Japan they had a 7.8. That shit was shaking some shit. I'm like, oh shit.
We about to have more shit jump off this year. They done got everybody happy to go back outside. You willing to spend money because you ain't been able to spend money to do what you want to do. You're gonna come out spending more money than you did pre-COVID. But
Mm-hmm.
you happy to be outside. People better start paying attention to this shit.
That's a fact.
Everything gonna be an excuse. COVID, the fucking war halfway across the world that ain't got shit to do with us. We don't even really get a lot of oil from Ukraine or whatever that region, but our gas prices is going up. I could see if we was over there near the shit, but we don't even really get nothing from them, and we ain't near there yet. We paying more for gas.
Mm-hmm. What's good, Allison?
Nothing. Smoking.
Smoking. Just
Mhm.
some smoking some
I'm
bullshit.
I'm tired as hell. I worked 11:30 to 9:30.
Damn. You was on a slave shift, but then but you got paid. Damn, they was there all fucking day.
Yeah, I
That's
hate that
real.
because it's like a fucking midday.
You can't do nothing really in the morning because you can't really start nothing because you ain't gonna be able to finish it. And then you get off work. It's
Mhm.
damn near, and especially if you gotta go back tomorrow. That shit real.
He wants me back tomorrow, but I'm gonna say fuck him because it's my day off anyway.
So what
No,
you
we had
got on
someone
this
call in
topic?
yesterday.
Don't
What I got? What?
what you got on this topic? You know what I'm saying, what you got? How you feel about what your favorite cartoons and TV shows?
Well, you already know I'm a nerd. I like all that shit.
I like it. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Well, and Pokemon, yes. Yu-Gi-Oh, hell no.
You used to rock with Digimon. No way.
Digimon was good.
Nah, nigga, that shit was trash, nigga. Nothing
The
that shit was
theme
fucking with Pokemon.
Pokemon was better to me. Digimon was like a bootleg knockoff of Pokemon, but it was still good.
I don't know niggas used to really be playing them cards in school. Like, nigga,
That
I
I
ain't know how to
couldn't do
play that
that. I'm
shit.
not that big of a nerd. Like everybody has their nerd limit. I can't. There's two things that I can't get into: card games, like that type of card games, and anything Star Wars. I can't get into that shit.
Damn, she don't do the Star Wars. Fuck.
I ain't never watched Star Wars shit either, though. I ain't never
This
have.
shit's like not. There's too to me. There's
That
like too much going on. It's like samurai, Jedi, space people with furry creatures and shit. Like I'll just watch MTV for that shit. Like
that shit. The Pirates of the Caribbean shit, them
I
Harry
love
Potter
pirate.
shit, them
I
motherfucking
love
Lord of the
Harry
Rings
Potter.
shit. None of
I
that
love
shit.
Lord of
I
the
ain't
Rings.
watching none of
I
that
like
shit.
I like all that shit.
See, that's too much going on. I couldn't get into that Harry
I ain't
Potter.
watching none of them shits, nigga. Them shits be like 4 hours long, and then
But
that
they're
shit never
so
intrigued me as a
good.
kid. Like I watched the first two
Nah,
Harry
I
Potters.
didn't get
After
into
that
them
third
until I
one, I
was
was like,
like
nigga, fuck that.
I didn't get into like the Lord of the Rings till I got older because they were like dumb long. But I like Harry Potter's and shit like that.
Mm, nah, I ain't never
I
like
used to
Pirates of
read
the
the books.
Caribbean, none of that shit.
You didn't like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Nah, I don't did like pirates and all that shit. That shit ain't.
Why was
Mm,
wrong with the pirate?
shit was weird. Them niggas was weird. Like, that shit was weird. And just like that
Nah,
motherfucking
John
Lord of the Rings
Depp
shit.
pirate. You just give him his rum and chill.
Nah, Jack Black or whatever that nigga name is, Jack Sparrow, whatever that shit, whatever that nigga name. That nigga never intrigued me.
Jack Black. Jack Black is funny as fuck in Tropic Thunder.
That's a fact.
He said, "I'll suck your dick. I'll do anything you want. Anything you want."
Oh, we about to get a storm again, man. What the fuck, man? This some bullshit, son. This fucking Gulf is active as a bitch. Oh no, that shit gonna be in motherfucking North Florida. I
How
take it.
far did you go on cartoons since I got to the stream? Cartoons, but
Your shit sounding real T-Mobile-ish, going in and out. Your shit sounding real
on
T-Mobile-ish, Allison. You gotta get your 5G up. You know what I'm saying? You still on 2G over there, sound like.
It'll cost 5G to get 5G. Where they
Yeah,
going?
yeah, them niggas capping with that 5G shit. I don't know what the hell they talking about.
And fucking Silicon Valley shit trashing like crazy out here. Supposed to be the hardest shit. And I'm like, how the fuck are we having fucked up janky shit? We supposed to be the hard off.
oh man, no, but isn't that just Jordan dude on Wildin' Out now? What the fuck?
What?
The hell was
Yo,
that sound?
I don't know. You got a ghost in your crib.
oh shit.
That's not funny. I would not. I would move immediately.
I would too. Shit, I don't play with no paranormal activities.
Yo, you know what? I never realized, but living on the south side the last couple years, there is a lot of fucking cemeteries over here. Yo, it's just it's too much, too many.
Yeah, I always wondered about them. Like, how the hell that work? Like, do you just gotta own the land and then people just pay y'all to bury? Like, that shit crazy.
Yeah,
Like
I always wonder that too. Like down here closer to Nedro, there's that I forgot the name of that cemetery, but
that big
they
ass
got
one you talking about, right?
mm-hmm.
That
That
shit
shit.
big as a bitch.
Like yo, I want to know when that shit started. What was the first? Who is the
He was the
first
first
ghost
person
up
that
in
got, yeah,
that?
yeah.
That shit was probably back in like BC.
Some people be having mausoleums and shit.
That's that money,
Yeah, if
money.
you got a mausoleum, you got that bread. That's that
That's
bread. If you got a
that's that
mausoleum,
that's it. That's that inheritance money.
niggas don't got enough to get a funeral nowadays. Niggas got money for a mausoleum. You got a mausoleum in your death minute. You got this mausoleum in your will. That nigga got bread, nigga. I be tight.
That's
People be
funny as
like,
fuck.
nigga got a mausoleum in their backyard.
Yeah, that's I would not want to live anywhere near something like that.
You seen them motherfuckers digging up tombs and shit like that and opening tombs and shit up
No.
from over there in Egypt and shit like that? They digging up people tombs and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, cause they
They opening.
my friend shared a thing
Hmm.
about that. She said, "See, this is why shit's fucking up. Y'all want to
Like y'all niggas opening curses and shit like that. Y'all niggas wild. And fuck is wrong with these people? People wilding. Fuck wrong with them? Oh, why the fuck they sitting here opening up tombs and shit like that? Y'all fucking wilding out here, man. They got that much time
Shit,
in y'all
man.
here?
Hey, man. Anything to make money. You ain't
That's a
gonna
fact.
die for free now. Shit. Ain't nobody dying for free. You thought you was gonna die and get out of paying for shit? Nah, it's gonna cost you.
A walkathon. All them dogs. Niggas got mad dogs outside and they ain't even trained and shit. Dogs just barking wild, crazy, and reckless. Man, take your motherfucking dog in the house. Yo, but I gotta. I'm thinking about. I might have to move. Man, my motherfucking ceiling sinking in my motherfucking apartment. I'm thinking I'm getting taller. I look up, nigga. Half of my ceiling bowed in. I'm gonna have to fix my shit. I seen that shit last night. Like I got a crack going across my whole ceiling in my bathroom and the water coming
Damn.
out of it. There ain't like a lot of water, but it's like dripping enough where I gotta put a like a pot
Are you?
down, like a bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are you upstairs or you like
I'm in a downstairs
got
apartment,
somebody else?
so
Oh, okay.
yeah. So that's what they thought it was. That's what they said they thought it was, but they said they ain't find no leaks upstairs. I don't know what they gonna do. They better get it together.
Yeah, you
I'm
better
in
get
my
watch
rid
that shit in
bathroom.
Florida.
Yeah, I'm in my bathroom. Like I felt like I'm like I walked in my bathroom. I'm like, why the fuck it feel like I got taller when I walked in this motherfucker? And I'm looking.
You wish you
I'm
was
look,
a little bit taller.
I'm looking at myself. I'm like, what the fuck
Thought you
going
was
on?
a baller.
Yeah, I don't know what the. I just felt like I felt different when I walked in the room. Like, and I don't know. I felt that shit. And I looked up and I'm looking at the ceiling. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm looking at the ceiling again. I'm like, yo, my shit bowing in. Like, don't you know like how you have your shower? Like my shit is bowing in so bad. Like you could be like that shit. Like my shower curtain keep falling down. Cause it's,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
it.
like,
Hey, man, you gotta take that serious because wasn't it that building near Miami that collapsed?
mm-hmm.
That they didn't make repairs and all that type of shit like they were supposed to years ago.
Yeah, I'm only gonna like I only got one apartment above me, so that's good on that point. But like I told him, I was like, yeah, I better get this shit together ASAP. Like, and if I gotta leave out my house, I work from home and all that stuff. So if I gotta leave, y'all gonna have to pay for that shit too. Y'all gonna have to pay for me to be in a hotel. Y'all gonna have to pay for my if I can't work, I'm gonna have to pay for that shit too. Like this ain't my fault. Like literally,
To
like
upgrade your
my
apartment.
ceiling, my ceiling bowled in like a motherfucker. Cause I ain't trying to sit here and go through all that moving shit. But if I have to move, I'll move. But they're gonna have to pay for that shit. I'm not about to sit here and go out my way for that shit. Like it's not got nothing to do with me. I pay my rent and my lease is not up until July, so they got to figure that out.
Yeah, start looking into like some type of legal representation, not just ask around like based on your situation what steps you should take. See
Okay.
what people say, just in case, because these motherfuckers that try to get out of doing anything they supposed to do is make you pay for everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
We're
gonna do
gonna
that shit here
see.
in Syracuse all the time.
That's some bullshit. I walked in my bathroom like I felt different when I walked in the fucking room. I'm like, what the fuck did I? I'm like, did I get a like? I woke up and I knew when I left out my room. I know I ain't had no growth spurt. When I walked into my bathroom, I felt like I had a growth spurt and like because my head was damn near like on like I felt my hair touching the ceiling. I'm like, my hair don't be touching the ceiling, so I'm looking around like I stepped out the bathroom. I looked back in it like from the hallway. I'm like, yo, my ceiling look like that shit about to bowl. Like that shit about to like this top. Like my ceiling about to fall.
You thought you was the Hulk.
Yeah, I'm looking in the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I feel like I had a man? I feel like Peter Parker the night after he got bit. The next morning after he got bit and shit. I thought I had a second growth spurt. I would do puberty again or some shit last night, man. I was like, what the fuck?
That's funny as fuck.
And they like, I do apologize. There's nothing we could do until Monday. So I said, so what the fuck you telling me? Hope and pray that if I go to the bathroom that my ceiling don't fucking fall in on me. If I want to take a shower, hope and pray that you don't fucking. I'm like, that's all you could think. You
Yeah,
could tell me
hope.
wait till Monday.
Yeah, hope you don't have an actual second growth spurt.
Yeah, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. I
Basically,
walked in my bathroom. I felt weird as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck?
Felt off.
Yeah, it felt weird because like I felt my hair touching the ceiling and it don't do that shit. It's an 8-foot ceiling. And I'm only 6'2", so like ain't no way my hair that much higher
Only
up in the
six foot
air.
two.
So like, come on, bro. Like, ain't no way my hair should be touching the ceiling. Hey, that shit made me feel weird as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, I ain't getting no bigger in them. Then I step out and I'm looking at the ceiling. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, my shower curtain like holding up a part of the ceiling, nigga. That's the way that shit is. I was like, nah, this shit crazy. I got a crack going across my whole fucking ceiling. But the part that sucked about it is because I told y'all before, I had a leak in my living room, but out of nowhere, it was no water, but you could see the ceiling bowing in my living room. And then I had a leak in my kitchen. It was literally a leak of like I had a puddle coming from the ceiling. And then I was in my bathroom, so I don't know what the fuck going on. They're gonna have to figure this shit the fuck out.
yeah. Is that an old complex you live in, or is it kind of new?
They said they was built in '85.
Oh, nah, that's old. That's old.
Mm-hmm.
Anything 80s is old now. Ain't like 20 years ago where that was only about, what, 15 years old or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anything in the 80s, that shit is old, like in the 50s. It may as well be 1965 or something.
Might as well be prohibition and segregation all over
Prohibition, all that second,
again.
Jim Crow, all that shit.
Might as well be
Fucking
all
American Revolution.
damn.
Just take it back. Fuck it. Year one.
That's a fact. But yeah, no cap. They gotta figure this shit out. Cause if not, they ain't getting no rent money from me next month. I mean next week 2 weeks. I'm letting them know that for sure. I know for sure, my grandma will be proud of me. Yeah, my future shit. Got me fucked up. Y'all niggas got me all the way fucked. You think I'm about to sit here? I'm sitting here on pins and needles. Like I'm dead at like this crack in my ceiling. I'm waiting any moment now for the ceiling to fall in. I'm just waiting for that shit to fall in. Like
You wish that
I'm
ceiling
waiting
would,
for.
wouldn't you?
No, I'm not. I don't want it to, but I know at this point like how big that crack is. Is like, yo, if the
It's like
people
staring
upstairs
at
go up,
you.
like the people upstairs use the bathroom, like they got kids and all. I say if the kids happened to motherfucking just wanted to just jump around in the bathroom, that ceiling coming down.
Damn.
Damn, it's that low?
Did you not just hear me say that I felt my hair on the ceiling this morning?
No, I mean
Oh
not low.
man, you work.
I meant to say weak. Like if someone jumps above you, that shit's gonna fall. That's bad. They need to fix that shit quick.
Yeah,
Like
that's a
like I
hazard,
literally
man.
like I literally put my hand on the like I ain't even really got to put like I barely got to raise my hand to touch the ceiling. Like before, I used to like not really have to raise my hand that crazy amount anyway. But like now, like I could literally push my ceiling up and down, like raise the roof on them niggas. Literally, I'm raising the fucking roof.
Take pictures, and then if it busts, that way you got proof that it wasn't you that caused the bust.
Oh no, I already called them the niggas this morning. They already know that, but you know what I'm saying. And that's what, and you could see in the ceiling like it was like somebody cut out the ceiling, and like you could see like it's a perfect cut. Like where the crack is, how the crack is, it's a perfect cut, like going across my whole ceiling. And then the one side of the other, like where they cut out, didn't cut like that part of it didn't break yet. But you can see it's a perfect cut,
Mm.
like how it's split from wherever they cut it originally.
Was that shit like that when you moved in? Did you notice any cracks before? Or that shit grew over time.
To be real with you, I don't remember, I can't even cap with you. It looked like that shit that grew over time because I remember the crack originally being small, but I'm thinking I didn't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying when I
Yeah.
first moved in, but as time get like, but the people upstairs they said they've been having problems with their bathroom and all that stuff. They had to get into a hotel for like they had to stay in a hotel for like 2 weeks now.
Hell no. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of these places they'll paint over their bullshit. So a lot of times, if you see something little, it's something bigger, but that particular part, either the paint didn't quite cover it, or it's old paint worn down, and so now you
Mm-hmm.
just seeing what was, and so you could be seeing what was already there. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. A little quick patchwork that just got revealed.
Yeah, they do that type of shit.
They gonna figure
It
it out.
sounds
But
like
guess
you got
what?
like a busted pipe in there or something.
Mm-hmm. All I know is they ain't gonna get $8,000 in the next week if they think that they ain't gonna fucking they ain't gonna get this shit together.
God damn, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I ain't gonna complain though because the water included. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta pay for electric and cable.
Okay, see, that's good if all that shit's included. That's not bad then.
You know what I'm
That's hard as
saying?
fuck to find an apartment here right now.
I be telling niggas, I don't give a damn what you do. You could take a shower for 3 days if you want. You could keep the water running for the next month if you want to. Guess what? It ain't nothing coming out of my pocket besides my rent. I know the water bills be crazy. Now they want to try to add a pool and all that shit. They supposed to have this pool added last year, quote unquote. COVID kept it. Nigga, COVID wasn't even that bad in 2021. The fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all niggas, COVID acting like that was 2020 when COVID originally popped off. Nigga, y'all got me fucked up. Charging the niggas an extra $75 a month on rent, and y'all still ain't got this fucking pool bill.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that. Everybody's doing that. They doing that shit across the country though. Out here in California, it ain't no different. Shit, you can't find nothing for $1,000 really. Not where you want to
Mm-hmm.
be. I mean, you have to go probably out to Stockton or something outside the Bay Area, fucked up
Somewhere you don't want to
neighborhood,
be.
and even then, $1,000 is too much.
Mm.
I think $1,000 for anything here in Syracuse is far too much.
Damn.
I ain't trying to pay. I ain't even trying to pay $1,000 to be right here. I ain't, I'll get my
Yeah,
motherfucking
ain't
credit
no
where
one
I
gonna
want
pay
somebody.
$1,000 here.
Gonzaga in a close game.
If
They
y'all don't
reached
have to
the
pay $1,000 out there, be consider yourself lucky. For now, it's probably gonna go up, but that shit, like $1,000 is considered cheap out here. That's how bad that shit is.
mm.
Man, that shit's crazy out here.
That's considered.
They want like 800 for a studio, and I'm talking like a studio with no studio.
It's just a room, not even a kitchen, huh?
Mhm. I had a
You ain't
studio for one of my
cooking.
first apartments, and that shit was like 375.
Yeah.
I can't do no studio. I'm straight on that.
That's how it used to be though. When I was
I
getting out of
fucking
high
hated
school,
it.
you $400 maybe decent. You could find one bedrooms for $500 to $650 back in the day. Damn, that's
These days, I'd rather
Oh
stay
yeah.
at an extended stay.
then a studio.
I'd rather do that. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Because they
It
got
depends how it's set up.
Airbnbs be crazy nice these days too. They be having good ass Airbnb like where I stay at down here because all these vacation houses and all that shit motherfuckers don't live. Man, you get a good ass Airbnb for cheap. Damn, this Zachary chicken sandwich look good as fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hungry?
Yeah. What's that called? I found that Kanye CD too, man. I've been listening to that shit. It's on SoundCloud. That Donda, Donda
Oh
too.
no. What was that
All
song
that.
you had last time?
Yeah, man. I found that nigga. Who they waiting on? That's Pablo. That
Yeah, that fucking shit.
that shit fire.
That shit was stuck in my head for dumb long.
So
Yeah, bro. The episode was fire, bro.
you know that what you watched the last episodes?
I only missed the one. I only missed the one that the second episode. I guess the second part of it comes out tomorrow.
So what's that? What how that episode ended that you just watched?
The when they woke up and the fucking tiger was there,
Yeah, nigga.
bruh. That shit's crazy, bro.
That nigga said, "Oh, so
And then I'm
oh, so
laughing
wake the
because
fuck up."
also fucking looked and then he took his glasses down. I'm like,
He
this
said,
is
"Why
tripping,
is
bro.
he moving?" That shit.
Yeah, hey, bro, that shit's fire though, man. That shit's fire, man.
I can't wait for next week, man.
Salute
When's
though,
the kid come
salute,
back?
salute, man. That shit fire, bro.
That's a fact. I appreciate you coming back through because I didn't know if you had two episodes to watch or one. But yeah, man, that whole episode, them niggas had their back against the wall. Teddy almost that nigga should have got man. That nigga should have killed that nigga, man. They should have let him die.
Hey, yeah, I thought he was gonna die. What tripped me out was the nurse when she was giving him fucking surgery. She over there started tripping, bro.
Yeah, she got her playing with herself and all that shit. She was on some wild shit.
That shit crazy, bro. But hey, man, that who I wonder who that old white man is, bro.
Me, I want to know who he is too. But I want to know one. I want to know what's her face gonna do with that motherfucking pen that she took from that CIA agent, Franklin
Oh
mom.
yeah, bro.
She wildin', brie. I think Louis gonna have to kill her because I don't think Franklin got the balls to do that. And neither do Jerome. I
That's
think
a
Louis gonna
fact.
have to kill her.
The mother, she gonna end up telling. I think, bro.
Yeah,
I think she gonna end up folding, bro.
she talked about I would do anything to protect my family, but I'm not gonna do this the wrong way. You doing it wrong out
Yup,
the gate,
you
then you
already
shouldn't even
doing that
listen.
shit wrong.
You
Yup.
shouldn't even be talking to this nigga. You should be doing whatever you got to do to try to calculate a plan with your family to kill this nigga Teddy instead of fucking with this dude.
Hey, but I wonder who was in that. I wonder who was hitting them. Like who was in them van? Who was shooting at them? I wonder if it was them blood dudes.
You talking Scully people?
Yeah, Scully. There you go, Scully's people.
Nah, I don't think it was them. I think that was his baby mom, his little ugly chick. I think that was. I think she had something to do with that shit, man. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her.
Oh, you talking about Franklin's baby mama?
Yeah,
You think she got something to do with that shit?
like you see how she took them guns from Jerome and Louis and all them. Like yeah, she talking about give me your guns, give me your guns. Man, yeah, man. I don't trust her, man.
She fuck around B12, bro.
That's a fact. You never
Damn.
know.
Hey, I'm looking forward to that Wednesday, next Wednesday, bro. Real talk.
That shit crazy how that shit end like that. How they if they doing that already early in the season, imagine how the rest of the season gonna play out. How they gonna have us on a cliffhanger waiting for that for next season.
Hey, all I know, the next episodes are gonna all be fire, bro. All of them gonna be fire, bro.
It can't. Like, them shits, that's crazy. That shit don't do nothing but get better and better each season, and the episodes get better and better each week. Them niggas literally leave you on a cliffhanger
I,
every week, like, yo, I can't
hey,
wait for this shit to come on.
I think that money's gonna end up getting stolen too.
Oh, that's a fact.
I think
They
them
left
little Mexicans gonna steal that money, bro.
either that or somebody else gonna catch it, find that shit, and they ain't gonna
That's a
know about 3 million. Somebody gonna go underneath there cleaning up or some shit. Watch it. Somebody that go underneath their house cleaning up, or somebody that do some pest control gonna find that shit. They gonna be sick.
yeah, man. But I like that them cliffhangers. Even though that should be pissing me off, that should be making you look forward to the next episode, man.
So like y'all niggas with Bel Air, if y'all ain't watched Bel Air yet, you only got 2 more episodes before the end of the season. So y'all could binge watch damn near the whole season right now if y'all want. That shit
Damn,
fire.
it was
I'm
only a
awake
few
then.
episodes.
Hell no, it's 10 episodes. This is
Oh
it's just
shit!
it's about to be this episode 8 that just came on. We got 2 more weeks of this shit, and then that shit go off for
Yeah, I
10
gotta
episodes.
check that out. I gotta watch that shit, bro.
Shit, just wait that shit out. See all 10.
Mm-hmm.
What's good, Oak? Salute, OG.
What up? What up, younger? A big word.
Man, I'm just cooling, man. You know what I'm saying? Watching my Bulls fall apart, man. That's about it. Those
Man,
motherfuckers got me so stressed out, man.
that's why I ain't even watching the basketball shit now. Fuck it, waiting for the playoffs, man.
Yeah, we both of our teams going through the motions right now, bro.
Yeah,
But
fuck it.
it's all good. And Lonzo ain't even looking like he close to coming back.
Damn.
Yeah, he fucked his. They said he something with his knee. He's not even ready to practice yet. He's not ready
Yeah.
to do no one-on-ones or none of that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, he probably done. Shit, Wiseman about to get shut down. He got swelling in his knee.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, man, they need to just shut him down, let him all
Come
the
back
way
next
right
year. Yeah.
from that
If he's coming to the
meniscus,
off
man.
season healthy, that's a fact. They try to get
Yeah.
that shit. Russell Westbrook had to get 3 of them surgery. Oh my God, Rosario Dawson fine ass all over this commercial again. Jesus Christ, I just
Hey,
seen a TV show with her.
how the fuck the Wizards beat? Man, I don't know
They
how the
beat the
Lakers.
Lakers.
The
The
Lakers
Lakers
blew
lost to
that.
them.
I told you they blew. I think they blew a
The
twelve
Lakers
point
lost
lead.
good.
They they
So
blew a they blew a
LeBron be
12
getting
point
these
lead.
moral victories. That other night they lost that game. They gave him that ball because he got
And
10,000 assists. Tonight
Wow.
he passed who he passed tonight. They get second all time. Karl Malone. So now tonight he
Oh,
get
okay.
that look. This nigga got moral victories all over the
and
season.
I
they
told
beat them
hey,
without Kuzma and Bradley and Brad.
damn. Yeah, it wasn't the Warriors of Steph Curry, so his ass didn't care.
That's a
That
fact.
show right there. You go 51 or whatever on the Warriors and shit, and barely win that game, and then everybody else you just like fuck it, I don't
Yeah,
care,
he
I'm
be trying to
losing.
go crazy on y'all. He always got like a personal
Yeah,
vendetta against Steph, man. That's what it
like
is.
get over that shit. We whipped your ass 3 out of 4 times. It's a wrap. Dude, you ain't getting that shit back. Let's let it go.
That's
That's
a
a
fact.
fact.
Trying to make up for lost time. That shit is done.
Let me look at this shit. Them niggas
Yeah,
took
they
another
destroying.
L.
Hey, man, they destroying the Lakers all over, bro. They destroying those
Yeah.
motherfuckers, man. But that's good though. I mean, they deserve it, bro. They ain't no
Oh,
fucking way that team should be as far as down as they are, man.
yeah.
There's no
Oh,
way we got
so
smoked.
I know y'all a little bit younger, but maybe y'all caught the replays of the shit. Did y'all like that New York undercover back in the day?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that shit was
hell
fire.
yeah. Yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
fire.
that was the shit. That shit was.
Malik Yo was a bussy boy though, man. Fuck, man.
Hmm.
He like that bussy, man. This shit crazy. But hey, no
Hell,
cap.
man.
Hey, who else was it? Carmen. What was her name? Carmen. The Spanish chick.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. And Michael De Lorenzo.
Yep.
Hmm.
Damn, bro. Yeah, them old
Yeah,
shows,
yeah. I
man.
know what you're talking about. Yeah, she was fine. Yeah.
Hey, y'all remember that show Oz, that crazy ass prison show?
Hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
watch that shit all the time. Talk about bussy. I had to stop. I had to stop watching that shit. I'm like, man, every week somebody new getting broke. I'm like, nah, I'm
Man,
good, man.
they broke them white boys, man. God damn, they
Yeah, they
broke them, man.
did.
At a
Had a big
BZ
ass Adabisi.
Hey, that
with
dude
the
at a BC
goofy.
was wild, bro. That dude was wild, bro.
He's straight up wild.
Yeah, my man with the and in the wheelchair.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
bro with the dreads. Yep.
Yeah, that nigga look the
he
same
was
no
that.
matter what. He don't look like he aging. He look like the same from near to even now. He just got a
Yeah,
little gray in his
that's
dread.
true.
Them niggas
Oh
don't
yeah,
be
because he's
aging.
on that. Ain't he on that one show, Claws or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I,
He got another TV show too. He got a he be that
Uh,
nigga be getting his bread.
hey, the best
yeah.
motherfucker in there was Chuck Zito, bro. That dude was playing that
Oh
Italian role
yeah,
to the T. Bro, I
yeah.
remember the boxing shit. When I watched that shit when I was a kid, I was like, damn, bro, this dude. Man, when he knocked out the Aryan brother, dude, I was like, God damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But dudes are certified. They said Chuck
Yeah,
Zito
Chuck
back in the
Zito.
'80s beat up John Claude Van Damme or some shit. The dude was a
John
boxer.
Claude Van Damme.
A lot of people.
John
Michael Jackson too.
John Claude Van Damme used to be that boy.
Yeah, fucking Bloodsport. That used to be my shit.
I used to fuck with Universal Soldier, man. Universal Soldier 2 with Goldberg and Michael J. White.
Yep.
Man, that shit used to go stupid for me as a kid, man. That used to be one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that's a classic. That's definitely a
Yep.
classic.
That's a fact. Yo, so Worm, did you ever watch Adventures of Pete and Pete growing up?
He's still trying to get people on that shit.
Events. Hold on, let me look it up and see the picture. I'll tell you right now, cause that.
The two little white boys as brothers.
Hey, just say yeah, Worm. He won't let this shit go. He trying to find anybody that saw that shit.
It was
What you
Anybody
like
say?
know what he talking
Adventures of
about?
what?
a Pete and Pete. That shit was to be class. Man, I don't know. He gotta see that shit. He had to have seen that shit.
Determined. Why me determined? He said somebody seen
Yeah,
this
with the
shit.
redhead niggas, right?
Yeah, with Danny. His real
Yeah,
name Danny.
yeah, I remember that shit. Damn, bro, that shit old, bro.
Remember Global
Damn.
Gut? You seen that shit? Global Guts when they used to have like it was like a game show where they used to have like them kids doing like athletic events and shit like them niggas to be happening. It was like a kid version of American Gladiator version.
Yeah,
That's what I used to
yep.
think of it. That's what I used to think of.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Man, they had it. Man, bro, I feel old now, man. For real, bro. I
And
be
if I
feeling.
had kids, nigga, I ain't letting them niggas watch none of that bullshit that's on TV. They gonna be watching all that '90s shit, nigga. Fire
Oh yeah.
sticking it, nigga. I'm not letting you watch no bullshit, man. You gonna watch that shit I watched growing up. Oh my god, he just blew an easy one. Timmy, that thin ass mustard
Yeah.
boy.
Yep. Man, Memphis blew this shit though. They was up by like 10 or 12 at one point.
Damn, this is the last game of the night, right? Damn, yeah, it's
Yeah,
midnight.
probably.
Damn,
Memphis coming back.
I can't believe the Lakers, bro. That shit's crazy. And then Bron, when they
Let me tell you about
lost,
that lost spot.
he
What do you
he
do?
on the court smiling and hugging. I'm like, God damn, he don't get no fuck, bro.
Nigga lost by 8. Them niggas lost by 8. They shouldn't. They beat the shit out of them. Remember they was up, but remember they 30 piece them niggas when they was in L.A. and LeBron went for 50 on them niggas. Remember
Yep.
that nigga? Damn, them niggas beat the shit out y'all like that in Washington. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, them niggas might not sniff another W for the rest of the season. Don't they play Orlando again,
Yep.
or who they play? The Detroit Pistons. Let me see these box scores.
The fucked up thing about the Lakers, you can't assume they gonna
LeBron had 38. That nigga needed 50. He needed another
That
50
shit
piece to beat them.
crazy, bro. That nigga Bron. I remember before, if you put up them type of numbers, he was blowing teams out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
10 rebounds, 6 assists. Damn. Russell had 22, 8 assists, 10
Damn,
rebounds.
and they
Damn.
still lost?
Yep. Malik Monk had 17. Carmelo had 13. Stanley Johnson had 12. Austin Reeves had 9.
Oh shit. I guess LeBron didn't let his nuts hang enough.
That's what I said. He needed that whole 50 piece, another 50 piece for them niggas to win that shit again because they only won. They lost by 8. So if he had another 8 more points, he had 46. So he needed that 50 piece for them to definitely win for sure. But damn,
That shit gonna be the Lakers don't make the playoffs, it's gonna be all kind of hell breaking loose. I might listen to some bullshit just to laugh with all the shit that's gonna get talked.
That winning time shit gonna be over with, nigga. That shit crazy. That's gonna be the best thing they got going for them is that TV show on HBO Max. That's the best thing that happened for the Lakers.
I still ain't checked that out, and I got HBO Max. I keep forgetting I knew it's something about.
Watch that and
Oh,
DMZ.
who's DMZ?
It's called DMZ. It's demilitarized zone. Shit, fire.
All right.
It was Rosario Dawson,
Oh,
Benjamin
okay.
Bragg. It's got some good. It's a good ass show. It's basically post-apocalyptic time in New York City, and like it's like all out. Like it's shit fire. You gotta watch it. She get
Okay.
separated from her son, and she got to go back to the demilitarized zone to find her son after 8 years. It's fire. It's only four. It's only four. It's a mini series. It's 4 parts, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
yeah. You watch it. It's 4 parts, and that last episode gonna have you like, fuck, nigga. They need to make more of these.
Shit, they might do something similar.
And it's
The
based off of
one good
DMC.
thing. Okay.
It's based off a DC comic.
See, this is the thing about DC. They got a lot of characters and stories. They could just do streaming shows like Marvel, but they can go darker and heavier, more adult. But they got to
Mm-hmm.
choose to do that shit. Well, they did do it with Peacemaker. I still ain't watched that. And then the Cobblepot series is coming. But I'm telling you, you got to see that Batman though, man. I don't want to say too much since you haven't seen it, but
It's worth it.
they could go a lot, man. They could do so much, like because the thing about Gotham being a character is that you don't have to rely on Batman all the time to have
Mm-hmm.
interesting stories because you got all the crime. I mean, you could basically set this up to be like a mob crime type thriller,
Uh huh.
and I think that's the route they're gonna go. But like they, man, there's so much shit they could do. They can introduce Harvey Dent in the Cobblepot series before he become Two Face.
Ooh, Memphis hit a three.
Yeah, I just saw it.
So it was like so it wasn't a Batman movie. It was a mystery, an action mystery.
No, well, yeah, well, no, it's a lot of Batman, but they had well, you already know the Riddler and the Penguin that's in it, and then you got Falcone and you got Catwoman, but it's the most Gotham in any Batman movie.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch that then because I like Gotham
Yeah,
City as itself is so supposed to be so
yeah,
grimy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exact. Like you could see obviously Batman in it, but if you, in my belief, if you took Batman out of this and just made it a Gotham movie, but you got like the popular characters like the Penguin and the Riddler in it, you could do a lot with that because the way they did it, I'm gonna tell you something. It's elements of horror, uh, what they call psycho thriller or whatever, and mob type of a mob flick.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, it's not. It's got like a few different things, but it mixes together, and it's like, God damn, yeah, that's Gotham. They did it good. Like I said, man, if you look at the reviews, it's the most Batman to a lot of people, and Gotham
Because
also.
Metropolis was supposed to be so much better than Gotham.
Yep.
And so you saying that Gotham itself is not just a city; it's a character. It could be it's a
Yeah,
character in this
it's
movie. And
very
then
much.
I like to hear that because, like you said, Batman don't gotta appear a lot. Then in this movie, then like you said, he could drop in every once in a blue. Like I'm saying, like you said, if
Yep.
the city itself is a character, like you said, they could fuck around and just have motherfucking like they got the Commissioner Gordon and all that shit in there. They got they
Yep.
could have mad. Yeah, I'm definitely have to
Oh
go see
shit.
that next weekend.
Oh yeah, man. I could see. Well, this ain't gonna say too much because Harvey Dent ain't in the movie, so But knowing that they're talking about doing another one too, that they have to, um, with them doing a Penguin series on HBO Max. Well, he's a gangster,
Mm-hmm.
so and we know Harvey Dent, the DA. So you have to get that element in there, and that's a good way to introduce them.
Yeah, that do that. And so you ain't gotta do it in a movie. Y'all could just throw it in the
Exactly.
movie and then keep it going. That's a
Yep.
fact.
Exactly. So when he get to a movie, you already
Oh
got his
man.
story or whatever flushed out,
Established.
and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can turn him into Two Face if you ever decide to do him in a movie, or you could do it right before uh, his run in the series. But I also like you ain't got to just be killing people off, man. You could just like keep people alive.
Mm-hmm. Or you can have them have their own little spinoff and all that stuff. They ain't got to
Yep.
like you said. They ain't got to start. They could give us the origin story in a TV HBO Max series, and then bring them onto the big screen and get this shit popping with
Yep.
Batman. So they could be like, so when you bring in a new character or whatever, you'd be like, you ain't got to worry about having to put all that origin story and like do all that goofy shit. You could
Nah.
just go straight into it, like, oh, Batman got beef with X, Y, and Z because you know what he did in the previous shit, and then like he just go straight into the
Yep.
function when you get straight into the movie. That'd be fire. Like you said, yeah, DC got an opportunity with this shit because, like you said, they got a more adult thing. They don't be taking the comedy route like
Yeah.
DC, like Marvel be doing. Marvel take the more comedy route. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I only like that Miss Marvel shit. I ain't familiar with her character, but I saw the trailer for that. I don't know much about her. But I mean, that's like kitty shit. She a teenager or something, I guess.
Nah, Miss Marvel fire. I ain't like a lot of people try to give it try to downplay. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like it, but the reason why I liked it because it was like it was like real '90s theme, and then like you got to see the origins of what's his face. Um,
Oh no, you talking about Captain Marvel? No, I'm saying, okay, who am I? No, it's another Marvel. Her name is Kamala Khan or whatever, some Indian girl, and she's playing Miss Marvel or something like that.
I'm about to look
I
that up
just
right
they
now.
got the trailer for like on Disney Plus. It's a new series that'll be coming out. I don't know when, but
Miss
maybe in
Marvel
May.
miniseries, yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of her
2022,
character
June
before.
8th, June 8th, 2022. Miss Marvel is an American television miniseries streaming Disney Plus. Let's see. What are Miss Marvel powers? As Miss Marvel, Kamala has gained the ability to extend her limbs, alter her appearance and shape, shift, and several. So she got damn near like all the motherfucking So she like Reed Richards and Sue Storm mixed in one.
Okay.
Shape shift and other manners. She first uses her powers unsuspiciously upon emerging from the. Mm. So she got yeah. So she like Reed Richards and what's her face in one.
Yeah, so
Yeah, and Sue.
but
Can
yeah,
Miss
I'm just looking at
Marvel
the
fly? No, but she does have the power of flight. I don't know.
okay.
That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
but just seeing the preview, I'm like, okay, here we go, another Marvelish type movie. Now that Moon Knight shit is interesting.
Yeah, because that like I didn't like the first trailer I seen of Moon Knight. I didn't understand it, and then I started reading more about it and listening to more of the like the casting and all that stuff. That nigga got
Yeah,
multiple personalities, so like he out here on some Venom shit. Like that's like another version of Venom. Like yeah, no cap. Like the nigga be like doing what like that's his alter ego, like his other personality. He be doing shit. He don't be realizing that he be doing this shit. Like he be in
yeah,
like niggas gonna start shooting at him and shit, and he gonna be in his regular form, not realizing what the fuck going on, and then he gonna have to snap into Moon Knight and shit. Like that shit crazy. So I'm gonna have to like that shit gonna be interesting. And I
yeah,
wonder if they doing these miniseries so they can make these movies, so we ain't gotta like so they ain't gotta go all throughout like because like they just gave Morbius a movie. I can't wait to see that. But they just gave him a
yeah.
movie.
When is that coming? Is that next month?
Come out at the beginning of the month. Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta see that shit.
come out April 1st.
Oh shit.
What's good, Slime? I'm dropping a link and shit if you want to come through and talk about your favorite TV shows from the present and the past. Yeah, Memphis got this L. They're gonna have to go to the crib where they live. They're gonna have to go.
Yeah. Man, they had a 10-point lead. I was hoping they would win that shit.
Mm, sad.
That must be his mother. I guess they trying to hype Chet Holmgren up like he another Kevin Durant.
Nah, Chet not even
Yeah,
fucking with.
exactly.
He ain't even fucking with Victor Wembanyama. I done seen Victor Wembanyama chew that nigga and spit him out. Oh, she like a kid,
Yeah,
like a
that's what I was
teenager.
saying. She was a teenager. Yeah. Kitty shit, man. What the fuck? I mean, well, you got a streaming service, so they may as well take advantage of. Because, like, a lot of characters that's going to have their own streaming show, they ain't the type of characters that you just give a movie to. Because a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
don't really know them. Like, don't
They
nobody
they
really
gonna
know Moon
try to get their
Knight
feet wet.
or,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Miss Marvel like that. They going to confuse people and think that what, you mean Captain Marvel?
That's a fact. See, that's how I thought. I thought you was talking about because they gave us like the backstory on Nick Fury, why he got with the eye patch and all that shit. That shit was fire. I liked it, Captain Marvel. A lot of people didn't like that shit,
Yeah.
but I don't know this one. I don't know this shit looking kind of. It's gonna be a mini series, so they gonna give it probably like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she on
That
some.
motherfucker.
Yeah, she
Oh,
on
no,
some
go
Reed
ahead. I was
Richards
listening.
and Sue Storm shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video or something of her fist getting hella big and shit and stretching out.
Mm-hmm. With like
Um,
Green Lantern type. She got like 3 like green like yeah. Cause she was doing shape shifting
yeah,
shit like and then she was like stopping bullets from coming in. Oh, that looked good.
okay,
But that last trailer for Moon Knight, I can't wait for next uh 2 weeks.
yeah,
Next,
yeah. He a crazy motherfucker from what I heard.
yeah, that nigga be having some conversations with himself and all that shit. And then we got Doctor Strange coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year for some Marvel.
Did that get pushed back again?
What?
The what you call it, Doctor Strange.
Nah, I don't think so. I think that's. Let me see.
Okay, I want to see that Black Adam movie. I want to when that is that coming out at the end of the year.
Oh, I thought they were supposed to have a trailer for the Super Bowl. They ain't even do that. Um, Doctor Strange. 2022, May 6th.
Oh yeah, Prison Break was a good show.
Everybody keep talking about that show too. I ain't never see that one. I heard it was good too. The nigga
Yeah,
break into prison and try to get his brother out.
yeah. I didn't see every season, but I would go through episodes here and there because I think I was busy on them days it came out. But what I saw, it was a good show. I like 24 a lot too.
Jack Bauer.
I used to watch that all the time.
And that's the thing about that shit. You could pick up in any episode and watch that shit because it's like a new mission every week. It's not like, you know
Yep,
what I'm saying? They had a couple of continuation episodes, but you can pick that shit up every week and watch a new episode and be like,
yep,
oh, damn, that shit was crazy. Kiefer Sutherland made some bread on that show.
yeah, they did.
I remember they was talking about that shit as a kid, like the negotiation for him and that shit. He was making like 24 million a year. Like, damn,
Damn.
Jack Bauer getting that bread.
Because it was funny. My mom was watching that for a couple years. I wasn't even checking that shit out, and then I just watched one episode with her one time, and I got hooked. I couldn't wait to see every week.
That was like ahead of his time. He wasn't seeing shows like that on like
Nope.
spy shows like that. Like
Yep.
that shit was fire. That shit was ahead of his time. Them niggas from Gonzaga look like they not happy they won.
Yeah. No, I was looking at that shit. Maybe they just realized, you know what? Last year they had the best record undefeated, and they lost the championship. So they probably like, man, we ain't did shit yet.
I'm talking about that, but them niggas don't look like they happy they won. Like them niggas walking to the locker room sad as fucking shit. Like they barely I'm like what the fuck? Graceland, I never heard of that.
Yeah, I heard of that show. I never watched it. I heard of it though.
Make sure y'all make that algorithm pop and hit that like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's free. But Graceland. Oh, I'm gonna tell you another show that I used to fuck with. Two shows. Uh, a show called Chuck that used to come on NBC, and a show
Chuck.
called Las Vegas.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I heard of that Las Vegas show. Chuck.
Las- Yeah, it came on NBC. It was a show about the nigga that basically worked at geek like a like a geek squad member that got caught up in the wrong thing. He got sent the email and he got a photographic memory, so he memorized the whole motherfucking email. And then they try to come
Oh,
kill him
okay.
because he got some secrets, and he got the secret spy agent that come and help him or whatever. And she be like, they fall in love. That shit funny as fuck. It's a comedy. That shit funny. That shit like
Okay.
I used to watch that shit every week.
No. Did
Heroes.
you
You ever
ever
seen a
watch?
TV show called Heroes?
I was just about to ask you that. Heroes. Nah,
Yeah, I
I
used to let
didn't. I didn't. I heard it was good though.
hell yeah. Heroes was fire. If you ever catch that shit, that's a good ass show to watch.
That should be on streaming, I would think. I
Mm-hmm.
forget what network
More than
that would
likely
be on.
Peacock
Okay.
because that's a
Um,
NBC
what
show.
about Lost? I never watched that shit. I couldn't get into it.
Hell nah, I ain't never see that either because I end up hearing like that last like they said they fucked that shit up how they ended that shit.
Yeah. I
They
don't
said a
even
lot
know
of
what
people
the
didn't like
ending was.
a lot of people that watch that shit every week was mad as fuck. They wasted their time watching that shit how that shit ended, they said.
Yeah, they did. I remember that was the big thing. They was like they couldn't wait for the finale, and they said like one of the most disappointing finales in history, TV history.
Mm-hmm. I
Like,
remember that
damn.
shit. People was pissed like that and that bullshit ass TV show that come on that used to come on motherfucking Game of Thrones. They were talking about that shit, how that shit ended too. Remember they were talking about how
Oh,
that shit
yeah.
man,
I
yeah,
saw
I
the
ain't never
first
watched
season.
anything like
That's
that.
it.
None of that shit intrigued me. Dragons and all that shit. Nah, my nigga, I'm straight
Yeah,
on that. Y'all can hold that. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I never was
yeah.
into the dragons and shit like that. Even the little dragon from Mulan didn't even get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Like, I'm
Yeah.
straight on dragons. I ain't learned how to train my
I
dragon,
think.
nigga. I was too old for that.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I remember that Game of Thrones shit. The last episode of season one. I think Michael Bean, or no, Sean Bean. Uh, his character got killed. I think he got decapitated. What's that shit they got in England where they the guillotine?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the guillotine. I was like, damn, they did him like that, man. Fuck this show,
Off with his
and I
head.
stopped watching that shit. Yeah, off with his head.
Slime, don't say you kind of like this shit, nigga. Be real with yourself, nigga. You like this shit, nigga. You like Spartacus, nigga. Don't cap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be real with
Oh,
yourself. Oh,
Spartacus,
another show
yeah.
that was fire too was a show called Workaholics. That shit came on Comedy Central. Man, I used to watch that shit
Uh,
all the time. That shit was a comedy about some weed heads when I first started smoking weed and shit. Man, that shit was funny as fuck.
and then God damn, what was that other show? Oh, Millions. Do you watch that? I don't know if it's still come on,
Nah,
but
I
I
never
watched
seen
that
it.
a
I
few
heard it's
times.
good.
It was pretty good. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I keep
Millions,
hearing that.
pretty good show.
I heard that. I ain't never see it though. I'm gonna have to watch that. That show on Showtime, right?
It was, yeah, I think so. Showtime. Yeah, I don't think it was Stars. It was Showtime.
I watch Weeds. You seen that TV show before? That show funny as fuck. They got some good ass. That's a good ass
Who?
Weeds.
I heard of it. Never watched it.
You ever seen Kirby Enthusiasm?
Oh, of course, man. That is the damn show. It's funny. I
Yo,
got HBO Max, and I ain't even checked out no episodes because I had missed
man,
some seasons. Oh,
another
that's fun.
show.
That's funny as shit, man.
Another
Hey,
show
he
that's
was the
underrated.
brains behind Seinfeld.
Yeah,
What's
that
that?
make Larry David the truth. Man, that
Yeah.
show. I ain't never watched a bad episode of Kirby Enthusiasm. All them shit's
Nah.
funny. But you gotta
Crazy
watch a
Eye
show.
Killer.
That's a fact. You gotta watch a show that's underrated on that shit called on HBO Max called Eastbound and Down with Danny McBride.
Okay.
That shit
Okay.
funny as fuck. He play a pitcher that lose it all and he gotta go to play baseball in Mexico. Yo, that shit is so fucking funny. His name Kenny Powers. That shit funny as fuck. You gotta watch that shit. If you want to be laughing, you'll be laughing for hours watching that shit because it's so many episodes. It's like 3 seasons, and it's funny as fuck. Every episode is funny as hell.
Yeah, it's funny because I was just looking through my HBO Max a few days ago, wondering, man, what the fuck can I watch? Shit, I need something. And I saw that Euphoria. I didn't watch it, but I saw Euphoria on there. Everybody keep talking about. Then I read up on it. It's more teenager type shit. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to watch no teenagers. And there was
Mm-hmm.
something else on there I meant to check out. Oh, I was watching some of that. What is it? Oh shit, what's the name of that? They're in England or whatever, and they do that sorcery type shit.
Fantastic Beasts.
Oh well, no, no, but it seemed something like that. I forget the name of that shit. It don't matter. Fuck it. But anyway, I ended up going to sleep on that shit like 3 or 4 episodes in. But that's why I can't watch too much shit late at night.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Like I only watch it like besides that Halo show and that
Oh,
Moon
that's
Knight
on
show
already.
that come on. They come on
Halo is
Thursday.
on.
They start Thursday.
Okay. And what is that on?
That's gonna be on Paramount.
Fuck, I thought I had Paramount. I don't have it. I'd have to do a trial for that shit then if they doing it.
They got so many shows coming out, and that's what they be trying to do. Have to be exclusive and all that shit. Like, and then they put it on.
Exactly.
Um, like I don't know why they doing all that shit like that. They need to just go ahead and just like if it's on regular, if Paramount got a channel, they need to put it on a regular channel once a week. Like, and if they got if it's a little bit too adult or whatever, don't put that shit on that regular time. Put that shit on 11, 12 o'clock at night. You can get away with a certain amount of cuss words
Exactly.
and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying at a certain amount of time at night on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't put Bel Air on NBC, but they shouldn't. They need to. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit on at
Yeah, really.
11:30, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But you think somebody's supposed to sit here and pay for Peacock Network and pay for cable? Because you can't even get regular channels. You can't even get your local channels without cable no more. You can't even get your local.
I know.
You got to have regular. You got to have cable in order to get your local stations because it's all digital now.
Unless you'd have to get um shit, what you call that? The Roku stick or
Mhm.
whatever, or the what is it? The air antenna. I forget whatever they call that
Yeah,
shit.
the new antennas they got the
You'd
digital
have to
antennas.
do that, but you only get your yeah, you would only get your local channels. But yeah, that's some shit. You got to do that to get local channels. Otherwise, you will have to do that cable shit
Mhm.
to get your local channels, which was unheard of.
That's a fact. Because you should usually be able to just go ahead and scan your channel, your TV, and you get those channels no matter what.
Yeah. So I remember I tried doing that one time and like, man, what the fuck? I can't get this no more. So I just went and got the Sling TV.
Hmm.
It was cheaper.
And they know what they're doing. Even in making these new TVs, they don't even make the shit with the digital antenna included in the TV. You got to go buy one. They know what they're doing with that shit because that shit privatized. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So they know what they do.
Exactly. They all in cahoots with each other, man. They made one product and they come out with a service, and then they make sure it all tie in together so that you got to get one to get the other. Ain't no getting
Mm-hmm.
around it. That's how they all make their money.
That's a fact. And that's one thing you ain't gonna never see in these new TVs. 4K, 18K, whatever, no matter what K you get, you ain't gonna be able to never get no local channels without having that motherfucking new digital antenna. Because that shit ain't gonna
Yep.
never be built into the TV.
That's a damn shame. So you gotta buy the TV with that shit already in it,
Mm-hmm.
which means you gonna pay more.
That's a fact.
Yeah, them motherfuckers is acting like they lost the game. Okay, it's funny. Maybe they waited till they got to the locker room. Now they celebrating hard.
I don't know. Them niggas look like they was
Okay,
defeated.
yeah. And now they cutting up in the locker room.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, about time. You got
They
the niggas
probably
on the
didn't want
heat.
to rub it in.
Nah, that was a way they flipped the switch like crazy, nigga, because they was looking like they was depleted when they walked into the was going into the locker room. For them to turn that energy on like that, that's crazy.
Yeah, they probably didn't want to rub it in or something. Because I done seen people go crazy. They don't give a fuck. They damn near knock the other team over to go celebrate.
Mm-hmm. Fuck out the way, loser.
Yeah. It'd be cold. I'd be like, damn.
Damn, that's a fact.
I don't even know if I could shake hands after losing a tournament. And I'm like, man, fuck y'all. I'm out.
Big facts. That shit gotta hurt. Them niggas
The
almost lost
band
that
be
shit.
talking shit. The band talking shit, the cheerleaders or whatever, the fans coming on to the damn court.
Mm-hmm. That should be real, especially like when you that number one seed, like how them niggas got knocked off and shit. Like that shit gotta hurt.
You know,
Like that shit gotta hurt.
damn, is that Bobby Hunt?
But that's Bobby Huggins here
Oh, damn.
getting old, but he still look good for his age. Cause he ain't age like some of them white
Yeah.
dudes be old dudes be aging. Bobby Huggins looked the same age that
Yeah,
he
they
did when I looked at him in the '90s when he was Cincinnati and shit. Remember he had his
yeah,
little
I just
cameo
keep
and he
having
got
this.
game.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, man, that movie.
Talking about he Jesus Shuttlesworth.
That movie was something else.
Yeah, that shit was fire. As a kid to see that
He
shit,
went to big university. Yeah.
like what? Yeah, what
And
the
I was
fuck is
watching
that?
that shit with my mom, man.
Like I ain't never hear Big U. I ain't trying to go to no Big U. That shit was fake as fuck. That's the reason why they made that shit an obstacle for him for real, for real.
Yeah.
There ain't no real fucking college,
Man,
nigga.
Rick,
That nigga ain't gonna go there.
hell no, that shit was crazy. That shit was damn it was basically pornographic. And my mom was sitting up there watching that shit with me. She was getting pissed. I was like, man, well shit, I didn't know.
That's a fact. That shit suck when you watching a movie that you don't know nothing about and you watching it and next thing you know it's awkward as shit. You ain't got nothing to do. I ain't know it was the point. That shit crazy. Chattanooga blew that bag today though. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man.
Or yesterday. Them niggas blew that bag yesterday. I don't know how the hell they lost that game. UNC
Well,
almost did the same
what
thing
they
to them.
blew a big lead.
Yeah, they was up like 20.
Damn.
Then lost. Sad. Niggas be losing after they got big leads like that. That's crazy.
Some of these college players be looking old as shit.
Because they do be old. Some of these niggas be 25 years old and shit still. No cap.
Yeah,
I pre-
28, 29. Like,
That's a fact. I appreciate everybody here in the building, you know what I'm saying? Y'all Make sure y'all like this video for me and subscribe if you ain't a subscriber. You know what I'm saying, appreciate you. Like you see, what's his face? The one nigga, that damn, what that kid that played for the Detroit Pistons?
Uh,
That nigga, 26 years old, 26-year-old rookie. Damn, who the fuck is
damn,
that kid? That played for the
Frank
Detroit?
Jackson.
Nah, it's another dude. He came out. He just let me see the Detroit Pistons roster.
Shit, Slime, a Piston fan. He should know if he's still here.
Let's see.
Man, them motherfuckers only scored 48 points.
Mm, who the fuck did that nigga play for? He was going crazy in the motherfucking All Star game. Oh no, that nigga played for the Rockets. His name like Jay Sean Williams or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Huh.
see. My fault, slime. I ain't mean to talk shit about your Pistons. Jay Sean Williams or some shit like that. Houston Rockets roster. Jay Sean Tate, 26-year-old rookie. Nigga was going crazy in the rookie All Star, rookie sophomore games and shit. Like he was busting them niggas ass. He was like, they said that shit out loud. They was like, of course you should be doing that. You're 26 years
He
old. He's
damn
playing
near
against.
30.
It's like he's playing against 19 to 20-year-olds. He better be doing that. That shit was funny as hell. I was like, oh shit, that nigga 26-year-old rookie. That's crazy. That's unheard of. Nigga, lucky he got into the league.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, God damn, he's the same age as Andrew Wiggins. And Wiggins been playing for like 8 years or something. Like,
That shit real.
oh,
Nigga,
hey
same age
man,
as
however you got
Giannis.
to get to the league.
And Giannis been playing for 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Giannis, he been in the that nigga same
Yeah,
age as
I know.
Giannis. Man, that shit crazy. And the only thing Giannis could do is make his. He gonna either make it better or he can fuck up his legacy. That's the only thing he doing at this point. He already got his ring, so he never go down as not a champion. The only thing he can do is get better, which I don't see him not doing at this point.
Yeah,
Like that nigga ain't doing nothing but improving every year he got into the league.
yeah, he's fearless too.
Mm-hmm.
One of the few people that you'll see not be scared to get to the free throw line, even if you're not shooting the ball from the line well. But he improved his free throw shooting this year, I think.
That's a fact. Because he ain't been thinking about it. He go up there and do his little 1-2 dribbles and then go ahead and shoot it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
power
shit,
forward.
Murray
Like,
State with a 3-seed? Oh,
yeah,
power.
man. Yeah, 7. It was a 7 seed. They only lost 3 games all year. That's the reason why I was saying I thought they got disrespected as a 7 seed, but I can't really say that. You feel me? Just look how they was. They
Yeah,
really get underrated.
man. Shit, man. Well, they made parity in college basketball now. So you can see more upsets than you used to see. Because there was a time where it's like, man, the only upset would be 12 over 5.
That's a fact.
That was the normal type of upset. But other than that, you weren't seeing those 16s even be competitive in the game. They was getting blown out by like 30 in the first 10 minutes of the game.
That's a fact. You went to BP today?
Nah, I do that shit tomorrow. Man, it fucking rained out here today. First time in who knows how long. And then it's supposed to get hot tomorrow and then be up to by Tuesday about 80 degrees or something. It's 78 on Monday, 80 on Tuesday, and then 82 Wednesday and Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we shit. This is probably gonna be the last little bit of rain we get before summer unless we get a miracle.
Oh yeah, that's a fact because y'all do be having them wild droughts.
They had a fire not too far from where I make my rounds yesterday. I don't know how that shit happened though, but yeah, man, we will be in what you call it, fire season pretty soon. And that shit run long too. It'll run through the summer till late fall, early winter. So come November, it's still fire season, wildfire season.
So y'all be really going like months and months at a time without that shit?
With that, what
Without that
rain?
water, without that rain and all that shit?
Yep, shit, man. What year is this that they consider this a severe drought? We've been going through this shit pretty much every year. One year it was pretty decent. I think a couple years ago, but probably in the last six some years, we've been um, declared to be in a severe drought of some form.
What's good, Saint?
If we get rain, oh shit, Saint up in here. Did you bootleg Batman yet with your cheap ass? Man, we'll go like the entire fall season with maybe a sprinkle. Like everybody else is getting rain by November. We'll be lucky if we get some type of rain and no by November. If we lucky, we might get a couple of days near Thanksgiving or 2 weeks before. But we really won't get rain until sometime in December, and that's stretching it sometimes. We
Mm,
don't get that much rain. I don't know what how this shit happened. I remember as a kid we didn't have it this bad.
that's a fact. Like I don't know how it
Be
is.
dry
Like
as fuck.
yeah, like down here, like weird. Like that's what they like. The last week we had a whole bunch of rain and all that shit. I told you how it flooded out front and all that. We'll take that shit
Yeah,
because it be times where we going months at a time without no rain and you be sitting here looking crazy. You just be dry ass heat, like you said.
damn. See, that's weird. I'm surprised to hear that out there.
I'm talking about like right now, this time of year. But like in the summertime,
Oh, really?
that's why I said I remember how I was saying it's not
Yeah,
even hurricane season. That's why I keep on saying that because it's not hurricane season and we getting rain and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like
yeah,
hurricane season, like June, July, August, September, October,
yeah.
November, even going into December, it's gonna be some rain somewhere because it's the tropics. I mean, the Gulf be popping.
Yeah, because I thought it was strange. I'm like, damn, they get rain out. It's June, July though. They get rain and shit. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember looking at pictures and shit. I was like, damn, yeah, it was wet on the ground. But then y'all get like sun the next day or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Like Florida weather weird. Like one part of it, like you be in the back of the house, it'll be raining, and then in the front of the house it won't. I ain't never seen no shit like that
Yeah,
before in my life.
some strange shit. Like, yeah, like the cartoons with the dark cloud that just raining over somebody in one area and follow you.
Like that shit literally I've
And
never
every,
it literally is raining in the back of the house and then you look out front and it's sunny as shit and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, this is some real deal bullshit.
like
Saint,
somebody fucking with you.
that's a fact. Saint, I appreciate you coming through and showing that support and love, man. I appreciate you, my nigga. Make sure you hit that like, man. Appreciate you. Make that algorithm pop for your boy.
Corey in the White House. Corey, Corey in the White House. I was wondering what the hell that was. Corey in the house. I never heard of that either.
That's a fact.
Shinobi, hurry up and see your bootlegger so we can holler about this damn Batman. Get your ass to the theater. All you got to do is do the early bird showing on Sunday morning.
Mm. That matinee. Yeah, that should probably do be
And
popping in
matinee.
on a Sunday.
Shit, man. The reason why I went that Tuesday is because it's Discount Tuesday at Cinemark Century Theaters. So if y'all
Uh-huh.
got one, Tuesday is the day to go. It was $7.50. Some theaters $6.50 all
Uh,
day. Any movie, all day, any movie. Check that shit out. Cinemark Century Theaters. If y'all got them out there.
I'm about to check that out. I got Cinemark, yeah, up the street from my crib.
Okay, yeah, check them out. Discount Tuesdays. You don't have to sign up for nothing, but check the website out just to make sure they're doing that out there where you are.
Mhm.
Every Tuesday, every movie, all day, or any movie, I should say. Want you to think that you can go up in there. Yeah, I'm paying $7.50. I was told I could see every movie. Nah, I meant any movie for $7.50. I ain't saying they let your ass up in there and watch everything for
Niggas in there thinking, yeah, watch every movie and that you gonna be in
$7.50.
there all day for
Hell
750.
yeah. Hell yeah, motherfuckers taking off work, calling in sick so they can watch movies all day.
Niggas
I
is
ain't gonna
wild.
lie, if I could get away with that shit, I'd do it. What I mean, I can get away with that shit. I got sick time and vacation days, but I won't use that shit to go to no movies though.
That's a fact. Make that algorithm pop for your boy and hit that like, man. You know what I'm saying? It's free, man. That's the least you could do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't promoting my Cash App and all that shit, man. It's at the bottom of the screen, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't all over the screen. You know what I'm saying? Make that algorithm pop. Hit that link if you want to come and talk about your favorite TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Because Oak ready to spill the beans on Batman, man. I know he's ready to give it up already. He like, man, y'all niggas need to go see this shit, man. Y'all talking about Spider Man and all that shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. I'll just say this. It kicked that fucking Spider-Man movie ass. Anybody who say it's not a better movie, I ain't gonna question somebody's judgment, but I'll just say they wrong on that shit. It kicked that Spider-Man No Way Home or whatever the fuck it was called. It kicked his ass.
That's a fact. I want to see that shit. I'm gonna have to definitely go see that. Creighton really beat these boys.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
King. Oh no,
heard
they
that.
didn't. They almost beat them. They almost beat them.
They said that HBO Max is going to release Batman or the Batman 45 days after the initial opening.
I wouldn't be surprised because it
So
seemed
if
like
it,
all the movies been coming straight to DVD. It seemed like they be in the theaters and
yeah,
like the next week they've been on. They be digitally. You get it digital. Like what the fuck?
yeah. So what I'm thinking is 45 days from what, 3 weeks ago, whenever it came out. Shit, you don't have that part to just see it on HBO Max if you can wait.
Oh yeah, I got HBO Max. With my I pay with I get that shit with my cell phone service each month. When I pay my bill, I get that shit for the.
Yeah.
It's included in my cell phone plan. So
So as much as I want to see it again, a part of me is almost like, well, shit, if I can hold off another what
2.5
month
weeks.
and a half or something, yeah, whatever the fuck, yeah, exactly. If it's not that long, shit, I ain't got to pay nothing. I'm already paying HBO Max.
hmm So like you said, if I could, yeah, if it's gonna be on HBO Max in less than 45 days, in less than 30 days, because it's been out for almost 3 weeks now.
A couple weeks, yep.
Yeah, so yeah, I definitely away. I ain't gonna sit here and stress and try to watch a fucked up version of it
Yeah, nah, don't do that.
and be mad as fuck that I watched a fucked up version when I could have waited. Yeah, or spend my bread on that shit, like you said. I'm saying, cause I don't. Don't talk about it yet, slime. I gotta watch that shit. I'm on a live stream. I ain't. You know what I'm saying. I can only imagine that episode probably is going stupid. I'm about to have to watch that shit the night before I go to sleep. Yo, this NCAA basketball ugly as fuck on TV. That shit look orangey as fuck.
Yeah, I can't get into that tournament like I used to.
Yeah, it don't hit the same like it was when I was a kid. Like Syracuse
Nah.
ain't as good as we used to be. Like we barely be making the tournament. If we do make the tournament, we be no less than an 11th seed and shit like that. And I don't.
Did y'all make it this year?
Hell no, we was 15 and 16. We ain't make no NCAA tournament.
Damn. Damn, not even the NIT?
Hell no, they ain't get nothing. They ain't get nothing. Yo, they at their crib getting ready for the off season. The NAJ Cole. Jim Boeheim talking about he's gonna go 50 years. That's another 4 more years before he's 50 years at the campus. Then they gotta change that shit up. Shit, what they doing right now ain't
Oh,
working.
damn. He won his 50 years. He been at, wait a minute, another 4 years, there'll be 50 years coaching there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Crazy. Damn. Michigan was they ain't Michigan earned this shit today. They ain't just win this shit. They earned this shit today. Damn, them boys is getting some tough buckets.
Yeah, I'm happy for Javon, though.
Mm-hmm. They play that other video 1,013 times of him mushing that coach or whatever, but they ain't gonna show him hugging that kid and confronting him when he lost that game today from Tennessee. They ain't gonna show that.
Yeah.
This kid Ziegler, man, with these braids, man, this nigga nice.
Oh,
Damn, he
yeah.
didn't get that shot off though. I like his game because the other guard they got, he be doing too much. He come in the game, he be making the right passes. Mm.
Oh, yeah, I
That
see
nigga hit
what
him
you're
with a
talking about. Yeah. Fucking that kid. Man, he was balling the fuck out, too. He was crying like a motherfucker. I don't know if I could cry after losing a game. I'd be too mad.
It depends on like how I guess the situation be for them. Like if some of them be they know that's their last game playing and shit like that. Yeah, Kennedy Chandler, yeah, he went to the pros. I think a freshman, he was balling. Yeah, I know he nice. One of them ones. I know he going to the pros. He was supposed to go to the G League, but he didn't go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit definitely gotta hurt. Mm.
I guess so they doing next week's games in San Francisco at the Chase.
They got a little weight schedule next week. What they talking about with Steph Foot?
Ye-
Gonna get reevaluated in 2
Yeah.
weeks?
Yeah. Shit, man, it's been kind of vague. So, yeah, the first question, yeah, the Warriors go on a road trip after tomorrow. So that's probably that. There's a way for them to do that. And then, like, with the foot, uh, they just said it's a sprain and he should be back for the playoffs. They haven't made no official announcement exactly when or how long he'll be out, but the assumption is that yeah, it'll be about 3 weeks. He might be able to come back for the last couple of regular season games. Who knows?
Mm.
But at that point, if I mean, it depends. Like guys get hurt, you can't be too scared. But if you only got two regular season games left, coming back from an injury, you almost just say, man, fuck it, just go play in the playoffs. Don't even play these last two.
Mm-hmm. That nigga hit that Kareem Magic Sky hook on them niggas. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
that shit
saw
was
that.
nuts. And that shit was all net. Damn. Damn. That was a hell of a highlight. That kid doing the damn thing. Bob Huggins out here looking fat as shit though. Looking like he
Okay,
hungry.
so he with West Virginia now?
Yeah, where's snacks?
God damn. No, I was just used to seeing Bobby Huggins back in the day with Cincinnati. This is weird.
Mm-hmm. Probably hugs. Damn.
Where's the Shinobi at? Saint Ace just be popping in and out.
I don't know. He showing love and then be screaming. Let's see. Yeah, like it's niggas time gonna make me motherfucking watch Power. Cause I already know that episode how that shit ended last week. How did
Yeah, I haven't caught none of that power shit this year. Tommy Show or Tariq.
oh you gotta Tariq shit was actually that shit was the whole season was good. It wasn't slow or nothing like that whole episode. The whole season was good. The whole season. This Power shit. The first episode was good. The first like the second, third episode, fourth episode was high. Then the fourth, the fifth,
Talking
and
about
sixth
Tommy
episode,
Show?
yeah, these last two episodes was crazy. Fifth and sixth, I can only imagine with the seventh, how they about to end the season, how that shit gonna be. Make that algorithm pop, people. Hit that like button, man. Appreciate it. Hit the link.
It's hard seeing Tariq be Ghost, knowing the real Ghost ain't around no more. That shit just hard for
That's
me
a fact.
anyway. But the first season was better than what I thought it would be. I have to admit that.
That's what a lot of people said. Yo, Candace Parker was sad as shit when them niggas lost. Tennessee.
Salty.
Damn, they put the Jordan meme on her. Damn, she was sick.
And her eyes and shit.
That's crazy. They be ready to die for these alma maters, man. That should be funny. These niggas be loving their alma maters. They'll be playing about them.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck going on over there?
I
I
know
wouldn't
children.
give a shit.
That's a fact.
But you get indoctrinated to all that shit, man. They start introducing you to all the alumni and, all this other shit, and donors and stuff. So, I mean, they kind of locked in with that culture after a while. 'Cause
TBS
you
got a
can get
cooking
a
show.
bunch of What's that?
TBS got a cooking show called Rat in the Kitchen. That shit look like it's about to be fire. Damn. Who all in the chat, man? Y'all ain't saying nothing in the chat. Y'all just watching. People just watching, ain't commenting, ain't saying nothing. Y'all just chilling, posted. Like, come on, man. What's popping? Like, come on, man. What y'all doing? What y'all doing with yourself, man? The niggas ain't hitting the like button, ain't doing nothing. Y'all niggas ain't subscribed. I'm about to hit y'all niggas like the Everest commercial niggas used to hit back in the day. Niggas just watching. You ain't doing nothing. Get off your ass and just hit the like button. That's all I'm asking. It's what are you doing? It's easy. You making it complicated. Remember that nigga on the Everest college commercials? Niggas used to talk to niggas crazy.
He used to make me sick, man. I'm like, if this motherfucker don't shut up,
Like, yeah, niggas used to talk
that
to
shit
niggas.
was corny. Yeah, he be talking down to people and talking shit. You know you ain't doing nothing. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm off today. You feel like he talking to you after a while. It's like, bitch, motherfucker, shut
That's
up.
a fact.
You know you ain't doing shit. Yeah, get up off the couch, blah blah blah. Man, I would hate to be unemployed and just chilling at the house like that, and then you see this dude come on the screen
Talking to you reckless,
talking right.
but he talking directly to you. That's how you feel because that nigga, it's because what he's saying hitting to or touching your soul.
Yep, yeah, that's true. He was still fucking mean as shit. I was like, God damn, dude, you making people feel like shit. Like I got a job. I'm just off today, and I'm feeling like shit watching this shit.
You ain't doing shit with yourself. You just watching. Fucking comment, man. Leave a like. It's easy. You making this shit way harder than it's gotta be. This shit ain't complicated.
Subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing shit with your life. You just sitting here watching this shit. You just watching. You can't comment. You can't like. You can't interact. You can't engage. I'm trying to engage with my audience. You making this shit complicated. It should be easy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna start doing to niggas. Talking to them niggas like the Everest College commercial, nigga. Fuck it. Might as
And it's
well.
funny how they had him talk. But you notice how the chicks for the Durson commercials and all that for Bryman College and all that, they had a completely different tone.
Mm-hmm.
It was all about what they did with their life, how they made a change. It was all positive and happy. Hey, why don't you come on and join us? Him, he talking like, man, you ain't shit. Get your bitch ass up off the couch and stop watching TV. You know you ain't doing nothing else. Like, all right, fuck it. I got a job already, but okay. I'll check this shit out.
That's a fact. That's what I'm about to start doing. Talking to niggas like that from here on out. Where the niggas just be watching and niggas ain't commenting and all that shit. That's what I'm gonna start doing. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but watching. You know what I'm saying? You niggas, you know what I'm saying, ain't bringing nothing to the show besides eyes.
You probably you probably should start doing what is that what Mookie does? Where they do the subscriber mode. Actually, I noticed a lot of them baseball streams is doing this shit because when the A's was trading away their whole team again this week, and I was mad as fuck, and I tried to go in the chat, they had subscriber mode only to chat. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And you gotta pay for a membership or something, or you just gotta subscribe only.
You just gotta be subscribed to the channel. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check that out. Like you said. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, like you said.
you gotta remember too though, like just like call in radio shows, most people listen and call in.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm just talking shit. I'm when I do when
Yeah,
I
I
do that
know.
Everest College shit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be on no. I'm just talking shit to people. I'm saying just to talk shit. I ain't gonna be on no. I ain't trying to be on no asshole shit.
yeah.
Yeah, my list of moderators ain't that long and all that, so I'm straight on that. You know what I'm saying? Got rid of the fuck shit. Okay, my nose is going crazy. I don't even know. It's Saint Ace still got that joint next to his name. Detroit Shinobi. I don't know. Let me see. Nah, cause he changed his name. Yeah, my allergies is kicking my ass out of nowhere. Woo.
Washed my car and had pollen all over it 2 days later. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's real. Like that's one thing. I before I wash my car, that's what I be doing. Make sure I be checking the forecast and all that shit just in case. Cause man, people be washing their car next thing you know it rain. They be out here looking stupid. Just wasted a whole car wash for nothing.
If I was gonna do that shit today, I was like, why are you going to the car wash and they said it was gonna rain? And I'm thinking to myself, well, it didn't rain yet. Yeah, but when it rained, that's it. It just fucked up the car wash.
That's a fact. Man, I remember a couple people, my couple of my friends did that shit a couple of times. go get their car washed. 25 minutes later, it rained. Like, yo, you was a dummy. This shit about to be looking like you ain't never got it washed. All them water spots on your car.
Yeah. Y'all weather is strange because, like you said, it could rain in one area and then in front not rain and rain for like 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden it looked like it never rained.
Ava DuVernay just motherfucking retweeted me. I take it, Ava. Thank you. Talking about that DMZ show on Twitter, man. That shit fire. Nobody ain't even talking about this shit. I don't see nothing. Nobody talking about this shit. And she find out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm gonna slide in the DM and shit. Like, yo, stop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what. Wow, I ain't know that. I'm sitting here looking at her page, and I guess she been retweeting my shit all day. I ain't know who the hell that was. That's,
Damn. What?
yeah, Ava
Oh
DuVernay.
shit. Oh,
Cause I've been talking about that show all day on my Twitter, and I ain't realized that cause
I'll at your boy.
she it's her company called Array. She been retweeting my shit off of that. I ain't realized that shit or whatever. I just looked at it. But then when I seen her picture pop up, I looked at it and then I looked at her page and then I see a Ray. I'm like, that shit been retweeting my tweets all day. Coming to find out that's her motherfucking her company.
Damn, Ava DuVernay, YBTV. Oh shit.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do. Try to get her on the channel, man. Let me see. I'm about to tweet her right now.
Man, you probably should try to see if you can get an interview. Somebody retweet your shit. All they can say is no.
That's a fact.
She was supposed to be directing the New Guys movie. I don't know if that got shelved or what, but they were trying to get a script together, I think, for that. But she's supposed to be doing a DT movie.
Yeah, I'm about to send her the link and see if she hit that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
tweeted her. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't got her, she don't let you follow her. She just let you follow her, but she can't send her no messages personally. So I just tweeted her. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I really wasn't even paying attention to that until I seen it. I know she directed the TV show, so when I seen her retweet this shit, I was like, what the fuck? So then I clicked on her page, and I look at it, shit say Array. I'm like, what the?
Mm.
I ain't. I've been getting retweets by them all day. So that's how you know the what's his face, Nate Parker, the guy Nate Parker, the actor Nate Parker.
Yeah. Yep.
I ended up doing a video reaction to his movie, that movie trailer for American Skin. He ended up
Bertha.
seeing that shit.
Oh
I got
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I
it.
saw it.
I did an interview with him and all that shit.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool, man.
on my channel, I look it up on my channel. It was
Okay.
sometime it was when that shit came out in the beginning of 2020, 2021. What was it? 2020. I can't. It was last year, beginning of last year, 2021. I
Okay.
did that too. I had to interview them for like I did two of them. I only posted one because the first one I didn't get a chance to answer my question. That's the reason why I did the second one. You know what I'm saying? But he was he didn't me personally on Twitter and all that shit. It was like posting and like that shit helped my channel a whole lot. Just that like last year alone,
Yeah.
like just him just retweeting and shit like that, man, that helped a whole lot.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Like Nate Parker did Birth of a Nation. Controversy. Um, with that case that I don't know what it was it thrown out or acquitted? That chick
Mm-hmm.
claimed he and his homeboy raped her or something and all that. Um, and they try to drag his name through the mud. When the movie came out now, that man had went on to do movies after that incident. You didn't hear nothing about it. He coming out with that kind of movie all of a sudden. You want to start bringing up some shit that was handled almost 20 years prior, even though you got records of the outcome. And since you can't say he was guilty, you got to make him feel guilty that she died. Well, she chose to like tell herself. They didn't make her do it. They didn't encourage it,
That's a fact.
and they also didn't tell her to, be trying to fuck two dudes at the same time. That was her on that shit. When you look at the transcript, I remember some show. The guy was reading the transcripts and everything from the court case, and it's like, well, man, she was a willing participant to be used by these two dudes.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't come in me, but you can come in my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck? So the mouth better than the pussy. It's like, does that make sense? No, you can't come in the pussy, but come in the mouth. That's even better. Oh, okay. Shit, I
That,
couldn't. I couldn't get over that shit, man. Like, stop making some of these women out to be so fucking innocent when they choosing to put themselves in a predicament like that. And hey, what was they supposed to do? Apologize for having a threesome with somebody who's okay with it?
that's a fact. That shit real. But man, I'm about to end this stream, Oak. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's almost 1 o'clock over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock.
No, it's
I
all
got some
good,
stuff to
man.
do in the morning. I appreciate you coming through. I'm gonna go live this week. Got some ideas for this week. Some WGNs uh best voices of all time rapping and singing. So got that coming up too.
Yep,
So
yep.
be on the lookout for that. I appreciate you though.
Right on, man. Peace
I
out.
appreciate you. Have a blessed night and be safe.
All right.
Yes, sir. Everybody in here that come through and show me love and support, you already know how I give it up every night.
I'm gonna bring us a little Southern hospitality to this. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys have been unbelievable. Unbelievable all year. And you know what? We appreciate you. Let's go.
I appreciate y'all coming through here, showing me love and support. You know what I'm saying? 3 hour stream, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice little stream. Got everybody to come through and talk about their favorite TV shows, their favorite cartoons. Uh, I'm gonna end up doing a movie one soon, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's a lot of movie buffs out there that want to talk about movies. So we're gonna end up talking about movies. But before I leave out of here, make sure if you ain't like this video, you like this video. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, you subscribe. Just know I got some heat coming for y'all. And I appreciate all that love and support y'all give me. Without y'all, I wouldn't be shit. I appreciate my subscribers and my loyal viewers. Um, I just got some big news from, not big news, but you know what I'm saying. Some nice, looking at Instagram, I'm not Instagram, I'm on Twitter. Uh, me just talking about DMZ. You know what I'm saying? That TV show on HBO Max gonna fuck around and help me, you know what I'm saying, help me build my channel up. You know what I'm saying? I got Ava DuVernay retweeting me and shit like that. I'm about to try to get her to help your boy get something popping. So I appreciate y'all being in here, coming through. But guess what? And all good things come to an end. And tonight, it's the end of the night. It's the last call, folks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. I'm out of here. Peace.
Look at my extra size, put on weight when I exercise. And all my bitches tell the best of slides, I don't believe none of them. Sunset when the Tesla slide, we at the window if he testify. Wait, let me testify. Let a nigga try flex on me. Woo! Let a nigga red dotty. In the hood with the boys on the tracks. Nigga wanna see a dead body. Look at my extra size, put on weight when I exercise. And all my bitches tell the best of slides, I don't believe none of them. Sunset when the Tesla slide, we at the window if he testify. Wait, let me testify. Let a nigga try flex on me. Woo! Let a nigga red dotty. In the hood with the boys on the tracks. Nigga wanna see a dead body.